bring us up. Unmute that. Okay. So, last time, our session was cut a wee bit short by a thunderstorm. Nobody's fault. You warned us like a half an hour before your power went out.
I did.
Yep. So, last time, where do we even start? I think last time we picked up with a bit of investigation. You guys talked to Khadij for a bit, and eventually made your way over here to the Isles, running into Ralt on the way. After a bit of conversation and some, well, he wasn't hiding very well, but some observant eyes.
God bless him.
You guys recruited, in a sense, Ralt to join you guys, but not before Klain and Ayor's sister, Kia. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Kiala.
Oh God,
Yes.
the earth is shaking.
Real quick, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is about Fantasy Grounds. The
Mhm.
icons on the bottom, can we make them smaller?
Yes, you can. If you go to the cogwheel,
Okay.
and then go to, is it
Graphics.
graph? I forget
Video.
which it's under, but I know it's possible.
It should be video display and audio and video, and then the player video avatar size.
Video display, player video, avatar
video
size.
display. There's another.
Oh,
Yeah.
I already
There's
have
another
it small
tab.
enough.
Yeah, you can
Names
turn it to
only?
names only, and that's it.
Oh, I can change the location of them. It's fine.
Yes, you
We're
can.
fine.
Yeah, you can move them from top to bottom.
I moved them to the top. We're fine now. We're good.
Okay. So not before, Klain had a bite with Kiala, Ayor's sister, a astral monk who Klain's, at 28 health, so he won.
Did he though?
He won.
I won fair and square.
Lol. What did I say?
I guess he won.
Sorry.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, Kellal.
Oh,
Kilal.
that was close. That was close.
Yeah. So not before that, and we abruptly closed our session with losing power and having the party going down to a long rest, but more specifically, as Mira was kind enough to remind everyone, we specifically ended with... we left off right as Ralt was going to comment about the fight between Klain and Kalal.
Yes. I may
To
have
be
rewatched
specific.
that section over and over just to make sure I got back into the mind space.
Yes, it saved me from having to watch it back.
Yay!
Klain, are you, alright? Here, let me,
No, it's fine.
Ralt's gonna walk over to you and, Leon hands you for 30 points.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Of course. Thanks for bringing me along.
So I get rid of the measure tool.
Click the arrow tool, the select tool, the one that looks like a pointer.
Like you
So
always
look it
get
up.
rid of it.
You know, the pointer?
Yes.
Ghost! Why'd you,
Oh, thank you.
why'd you ban Wild Style? Did
Did
they
you-
say something?
Yes.
Did you read the thing? Because yes.
Nope. Alright, cool. Never mind. I don't see what I said, so.
Fun, awesome,
Anyways.
It wasn't anything
Good.
important.
good
Cool,
mods.
Got it.
Moving
Good
on.
mods. Good mods. I just realized. Anyways.
At the mods.
Sorry, You okay? You look a little beat up even after that.
Me and my team, we just need to sleep. We'll be fine.
I warned you.
Honestly, I tried to
yeah.
tell you not to do that.
I was looking for a good reason not to, not just a don't do it.
Right.
I thought it wouldn't need to be said.
Unfortunately, I rest within the Enclave. Outsiders aren't allowed in there. I'll bring you guys some blankets and stuff so you can make yourself a bit more comfortable out here. My apologies.
Not a problem.
We appreciate it.
Of course. Been a while since someone's knocked her out. Good. Probably.
There aren't going to be any repercussions from your circle, is there?
Oh, I don't think this is nothing new.
He's just gonna reach and go, if it is, it's on you.
Yeah,
She's-
that's fair. But
She's
at the same time, she was
always-
literally asking for it.
He didn't quite literally ask for it.
She's always doing this. I can't tell you how many times Eldora has knocked her out. It's nothing
That'll be a fun
new.
fight to watch, I bet.
It's usually pretty one-sided.
Well, if you happen to see her, give her my best for me.
Of course. Of course. And Rolt just kind of sits down and leans up against the tree for now, while you guys are just kind of talking and relaxing. So, what brought all of you to, enter the tournament?
Well, the long and short of it, kind of have to for my family. And also because I really don't like Valif.
I suppose after... You're the one who she was looking at the opening
Oh, yeah.
ceremony. Do you guys have a history?
Well, not just me. Morstead and I, both have reasons.
Oh, were you like... Let me just... Yeah, it's about on track for him.
Oh, poor Ralt. Poor Ralt.
He wanted
He's
to die in
like-
the trial.
I don't know. Were you like childhood friends and it's like a jab at you? Seem kind of weird. That was an insight roll for him, by the way. It was a 1.
Oh.
Oh, no, Ralt.
Oh,
Poor dude.
poor sweet Rod. She doesn't like me much. Doesn't like Klains' dad more.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. It's not my business.
You aren't the only one who's curious about it here, though.
Yeah. Tell you what. I'll give you the full story.
Story time.
Yay, story time. That's just finally gonna learn something. Yes.
DM Please
Okay.
correct me at any
I
point.
will correct you if you're wrong.
Yeah. You see, not so long ago, this party, we went after a corrupted anti-paladin, and in the process, kind of got stuck in some timey-wimey bullshit. And when we came back to the material plane and all the dust was settled, I got a couple of letters from my home. The last one had informed me that my mother and father had been captured, and shortly thereafter, Kana, my little sister, showed up right before me. She ran away. Managed to find me, though. Smart one, she is. After a few months of settling into a nearby village, Bailiff took her from me too. And I don't know where any of them are. Not only that, she decided to destroy my home, ruin my family's good name, and turn my home against me. Instead,
as you're explaining all this, you see, you can continue, but you see Ralt's face looks like of that of like a sense of like bewilderment and confusion. But
Nash
please
is gonna
continue.
be the same.
Orsted has his own story to share if he'd like to, but I'm not going to.
That's connected to yours. I'm an old friend of his dad's. She came down on me too. Took my bar, my house, kind of everything.
But isn't you're talking about the Bailiff of? She's the people's champion. Isn't she? I've heard stories of all the people that she's helped and how she aided the town. Are you sure you're talking about that Bailiff? That doesn't.
I'm confused as to why she hates you so much. To not only go after your parents, but your sister and Morstead to go after you as well. What?
Yeah, it's been something of a pretty long standing dispute between my family and her. She's the reason why my father's legs don't work the same no more. But that was quite a while ago at this point. She's really stepped it up lately, and someone needs to call her out on her bullshit.
If what you say is true, then why don't you just come forward with this? Get
Because everyone had the same reaction you did just now.
I imagine she also has
Right.
the power to silence anyone who opposes her, from what it sounds like to me.
I'm gonna have him do a history check to see how much of the material plane he knows. History.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even gonna bother with her
No.
roll because mine is gonna be the same because
it's
mine
not-
would be at disadvantage.
It's not advantage. It would be the 2.
It was disadvantage.
Oh, special boy.
Yeah, he's not
You
intelligence.
don't know.
And he's yeah, doesn't even have. Anyways, I don't know enough about material plane. I've spent most of my time here, or helping in the plane of air, or some of the other into water before, but that makes sense, I guess. The crowd seemed to turn on you, so whatever she's done to you and your family's name can't be good. I'm sorry.
Your concern is appreciated. That said, probably best not get too close to me, especially in the material plane.
If you're willing to come here and... I'm sorry. What exactly am I helping you with?
Well,
Wait.
you were listening in. We did see you.
Yes, and I know I didn't catch all of it. I did go inside for a bit. I know we're going to what the others didn't return from. Okay. So, what I didn't catch, did Lady Sith put you up to this? No, because she reacted that way. Who put you up to this?
Plane just points over to the castle on the north side of the islands.
Come on, boy. Okay. That's better. Much better.
What castle?
There we go.
Come on.
It's hard to
What's
miss
a castle?
now.
Can't be too bad.
Are you pointing at that tree?
Yeah.
The tree?
Oh. Wait. You mean the Sovereign himself?
Yes.
Oh, that's, wow. I've never even met him face to face yet. Well, I mean, except for at the opening ceremony. But that's not really face to face.
Yeah.
Crowds. I haven't met him in person like that. Like, I'm assuming you did.
We had a private audience. Yeah.
Huh.
This food is amazing.
Well, we also earned the private audience. We didn't just get that out of nothing.
We did have to do
True.
an errand that ended up being quite the task.
Oh.
I don't like books.
Fucking.
Don't- What did you... Books? What did you have to do?
It was a terrible, evil book.
I couldn't even light them on fire. It was very sad.
Not enough fireballs.
Not nearly enough fireballs at all.
Okay. Nash will see the confusion on
Yeah.
Roll's face. That is probably very apparent enough for don't need a roll.
Correct.
We'll give him,
Visible confusion.
you will give him the Cliff Notes play by
Okay.
play.
You give him the rundown.
Yeah.
Oh. Well. Yeah, we, actually, he's in a circle, so that wouldn't even be, yeah. I don't go to the guild often, but if you helped them and it was on the board for that long, yeah. Wow. Usually I would expect the guild to give, like, word or something, not an audience, but I don't know, maybe that's why no one in the guild did it. The guild and MFR don't exactly see eye to eye all the time.
Well, I'm not really sure why that was the reward. Maybe the Sovereign wanted us to take that one so we could have that audience. Or maybe we just got lucky.
It was quite
But-
fortuitous, at least.
Yeah, but I'm with Nyal. Books have always been the bane of my existence, but especially after the third round.
Yeah, that sounds very arduous and chaotic.
There's only been one book that has been useful to me.
That was a very you are correct. Yes.
Confusion.
What did you
Yeah,
ever do
me-
with that book, Neil?
I don't think I kept it.
I was gonna say, if you did, technically they're 5th edition, they're reusable after 100 years. So you can-
We
I
kept
don't
it,
think I
right?
kept it. I think I read it and then put it back on the shelf.
No, because you had to read it over a span of days.
It would have been, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did keep it then, so I would still have it.
You might still have it.
Cool.
I think it ended up in the party's inventory.
I better actually add that to my inventory.
You could pass it down generation by generation.
There
It
you
goes
go.
ready to be used again.
Generation
Yep.
through generation.
Wallace will clarify for Nashtari because she's confused. again.
What was that
Thank
book
you.
called again?
Was it for, what stat was it for?
It
Wisdom.
was for wisdom.
Gotcha. So that would
Yeah.
be, I don't remember what the wisdom is offhand. A book that increases your ability score by 2 is what it is,
I'll
Mira.
just find it and then add it to my
And it can go past 20. I
Tome of
think,
Understanding.
Correct.
That's what it was.
That
Yeah.
one, yes.
It can increase your
yeah, it
max
can-
to by 2.
Home of Understanding.
Yeah.
And I got a +3 from it.
Yeah, because Pathfinder was different. So
So I'm gonna add that. for
Pathfinder has like
the-
a +1 up to a +5 book,
Mm.
whereas 5th edition it's just +2s.
Yeah, but you also don't have the cap on your things like you do in 5e. You have the added benefit of 5e
Correct.
bumping above the cap with it.
Yeah.
There we go.
So for reference sake, it'll be as the 5e equivalent.
You
I
know,
guess
if
in
it ever
for
comes
flavor,
up that
I
we're
can- I can
100
pull it
years
out and
into the
go, "This is
future from
only
now and
book
get
that,
it.
that was useful to me.
The only
still have it.
people would be Rallis.
No, Kitsunes I think can live for a while too.
Depends on what you're
Druid.
pulling
Druid
from.
can live for.
Well,
Hi,
okay,
Druid.
okay. Druid, if you get to 18th level,
It's gonna be, yeah.
Yeah.
you gotta hit 18th level, then you live for a long time.
I could read it
A ten's
eventually.
body.
Maybe.
Yep.
Potentially.
Well, anyways.
Ralt,
Yes.
it was pretty plain to see this was not your first time asking Sith Ajaldos for searching for people, was it?
Yeah, I wanted to go with the original group that left. But because of my heritage, being a descendant of Tyrol and carrying that bloodline, I wasn't allowed. It's too much of a... It's risky to lose me. All of those who are descended of those that originally brought the let me pull up something. I need to
I'm unlocking
Right.
more today,
I
guys.
need to yep. I need to bring up some notes.
Finally found out what's going on with Bailiff and Clay.
It's over.
Finally!
It's been a long time
15
coming.
episodes in! Trying to be. You kept that. in the dark as, like, all she's thought up until this point was like, oh, they just don't like each other.
No.
No, there's a little more.
Well, obviously, I know there's a little more, but Ash doesn't, so I had to play like I didn't know anything.
That's fair. Well, now that ends today.
Thank you.
So, Ralt, I'm not very familiar with druid circles, or... Oh, I kind of understand the plane of air, but...
Right, so, firstly, all of us that are descended from those who brought the eternal hourglass into the material plane, almost 1,000 years ago, we all carry some semblance of its power, and because of that, we're seen as a boon to all the planes. Some of us, very few, still are alive from the originals. To my knowledge, okay, he's gonna get... Okay. There's the sylph from the plane of... that water? No, Earth. There's a sylph from the plane of Earth that still resides. I believe she's in the tournament. There's another descendant from the plane of water, though I didn't see his name in the entry. Kravanos, Hand of the Kraken. He's still out there. As well as Flume. She was originally there, but her heritage is weird. I don't quite know what race she is. Neither Kravanos, for that matter. He's always covered his entire body in armor. Two more. I don't believe there's any from the plane of fire that originally went that were able to live long enough. And plane of earth, that was just Altrusia, nobody else. The whole point of the tournament is to keep balance between everything. And so to lose one of us is to tip the scales in a bad way. The karmic or elemental scales. It's more physical than it might seem. Losing a powerful warrior from one plane can physically shift the barriers. A lot of times it can cause havoc. Between plane of air and plane of water is the plane of ice. If it shifts too much, people die.
Plain old warning.
Hmm?
I said plain old warming.
Oh, plain old
Wow.
warming.
Wow.
I couldn't resist. That was a bad joke, but it was right
The
there.
plate of ice, it's shrinking.
You made it sound out like that. Like, come on, you're talking about it shifts the barriers. I'm like, it's shrinking the plane.
Oh.
So then, why did you enter the tournament? Because they did mention that the tournament is very dangerous.
Well, it's dangerous, but I mean, in truth, Sith could revive me. If I die, she has the capability at least once to bring me back.
Gotcha.
Impressive.
So,
You can infer that however you want.
worst case comes, we'll make sure to break your back here. But that's not gonna happen,
That
right?
will not happen.
I
Absolutely.
won't happen.
really.
Ash is giving you.
Nah.
Oh my god. Do an insight check. Because it's a glare, but I want to see how much of this glare you actually understand, dude.
That's
I'd
fair.
really rather not die.
You
Yeah,
won't
that's not
die.
gonna
You'll be
happen.
fine.
We'll keep an eye on you.
I'll throw myself in front of you.
You'll
Same.
be fine.
You will not.
We won't allow it.
Going to allow it.
Took forever to find.
Okay, yeah, you just pick up that she's glaring at you. I was looking for a bit higher.
That's par for the course for Klain. We glared him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ayaki glares at him a lot, mostly.
Yeah.
I also. It's. It's my place to do things, to help and bring them back. I want to be known by my deeds, not just by my words. I need to show that I am strong and show that I can help others. It's my oath. And that's why I try.
It's a good oath.
So are you some kind of warrior prince of your clan? Or this plane, I guess?
I'm a paladin of Sithadroldus.
Fair
Put
enough.
it in simple terms. My oath is not to her, necessarily. But I dedicate myself to these people. The best that I can.
And we'll do our best to help you with that.
And I for you. So, where are we heading in the morning then?
The air docks?
We have to
Find
figure out
ourselves
how to
a
fly
way.
over there. So
To the island.
yeah.
Right. I suppose Zelan would be the best bet at flying somewhere. I don't know much about him. I've seen him. He's a businessman, that's about all I know.
Sithadrodos doesn't seem to have much of a good opinion of him, it seems.
No, she sees him as a greedy entrepreneur and also does pollute the air sometimes. Most of his machines run off electricity, so it's not polluting that way, but there's other toxins it gives off. Mostly in the construction of them, but oh, he's a lightning genasi.
Oh.
A mix between air and fire.
Interesting. Do you think he might have an idea where to continue this search for a rod of the law?
Well, I think best bet for now is to do what Sith said and try to get over to the... what was it called? Mistral Reach? That's where the other group was heading?
I believe that's what
I believe that is the
said.
best.
Yeah.
Yep.
best way
also-
about it.
I also hazard not talking to every person we come across about it.
Right.
If we don't have
Just,
to ask him anything about it, let's not. The less that know, the better.
Okay.
Should
So,
probably
a good
For their sake and
backup.
ours.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I don't like business people. I dealt with them too much.
Rawless, why do you have a black hand reaching over your shoulder?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, and I cannot fathom why it's there. I forget.
Huh.
Oh. Probably grappled from a previous
I know
combat.
for a fact that I asked that last session and nothing was done about it.
Oh shit! Roll
what
for
black
initiative.
shadow we had? What do
Vaguely
you mean?
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was seeing something. Hold on.
Well, we are exhausted, so it's not, you know.
I think you're seeing things, Klain. It's okay.
Yeah, that monk kind of got me.
Did you get hit in the
A
head too
couple
many
times.
She
times?
got you real good in that a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing, buddy? You took a couple of those blows too.
I'm fine.
Okay.
She should have asked you. That would have been interesting.
Honestly, Clay, I think if I even gave you a reason not to, you would still not listen and still try.
It was a good fight.
You would be
If
right.
It was a good reason.
It was an okay fight, I
I
suppose.
don't believe I would be able to come up with a good enough reason in your opinion.
Yeah, probably not.
I've been trying for over a year, and I've yet to come across one.
Listen, it's
Well, I
good to
guess-
have fun when you can.
That's true. To add on, Nashari, we are all with Klain, helping him because he helped us with our other issues, and we all promised to come back to the tournament to help.
Well, I do regret to say I wasn't there to help you with your village, your father, or your deity, but managed to help Nyal with his village and Nayaki
helped?
with her. Yeah.
Let's
Came
not
back in
talk
the end
about
with
it.
Ayaki's big
Don't
hand.
talk about it.
You came back to help.
Yeah.
No.
I have a feeling this is a discussion I should not ask more information about.
You can, but I'm too
That's
tired.
on Nayaki.
I'm too tired. I want to sleep. Let me sleep, please.
Right. I'll go grab you guys some
Tomorrow.
stuff and we can
Still
settle
2
down
levels
for
of
the
exhaustion.
night.
Yaki is very tired.
She's so tired.
She is tired and
So-
crabby.
Oh man.
Nash is gonna look over at Ayaki and see that she's still very, very tired. Sean, you better like me. 7th level.
Oh,
for,
God.
Greater Restoration.
Oh
Ah.
boy.
Gets rid of one level of exhaustion,
Yeah.
and then the long rest will get rid of the other.
Yeah,
should be
So
good by
I
morning.
take care of one of them.
What material component is that?
Diamond.
Diamond dust.
Diamond dust?
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
reflect it. Don't worry.
I'm sure we have some of that, so that's not. we
there.
we had
I-
random gemstone
there.
dusts for like all of the
So-
campaign because of Aichi.
Greater Restoration. You should be feeling a little.
We also bought a bunch of
still
diamonds. We got
tired,
a lot of
but
diamonds.
Yeah.
We have a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think we bought a lot.
diamonds.
anyways, you're still
Yeah.
tired,
I'm
but you're less
conserving.
tired.
Thank you. Slightly
So-
better.
Of course.
Still tired.
I'm gonna go grab stuff. So Rolt will head back, bring you guys some stuff to help get you comfortable for the night. So go ahead and give yourself a long rest, restore your everything.
Yay!
Well, okay.
There goes my exhaustion.
I was going to do something.
And there goes that temp
before
HP, I
bed,
think.
but-
What do you want to do before bed?
Yes, yes.
So I was going to try to find a quiet place away from everyone to do a little bit of meditation.
Okay.
And in this meditation, Nash is going to try and question
Keep going.
her Corey spirit, asking
Okay.
if there's any particular reason why it is comfortable with the way things are. Also, my long rest button's not working, so I'm manually adjusting things.
Yeah, here,
that's
tell you
okay.
what.
And I need to do my... While you're figuring that out, I'm
Yep,
gonna do my
Destiny
advice
dice.
check.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Huh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Well, Mira's
It's okay,
broken.
Mira. Mira
We
has
broke
broken.
Mira.
Your EXE has stopped working.
Well, we didn't even break her.
Okay.
The game broke her.
Huh, that's a 30. Okay.
Also,
It's
I got
a
my
30.
tokens back on my stars. Anyways.
Wow. Max rolling that too.
Hell yeah.
It is Mira's night.
Okay. Let me confirm some information. So, pull something up. So, what is... Give me your exact wording again.
She is asking, if I can remember the exact wording, if there's any particular reason why the quarry spirit is happy with the way things are.
So, as everybody else is...
Again, she's doing this in a quiet spot away from him.
Yeah. So...
Music stopped.
Well, that doesn't really apply to this. So, as everybody else is kind of settling down for the night, you sneak off a little bit and go behind the trees and just start to meditate on your own. And as you try, you reach out towards your spirit, asking it one more time for me in the moment.
Why it is comfortable with the way things are.
As you ask this question, you don't get there's no words or like physical like sounds that come to you, but you get you feel a warm sensation come over you, as if a pair of arms are wrapping themselves around you, and you smell what you can only describe as home.
Oh. That's different. I don't know what to do with that though.
And after a few moments, the feeling fades away.
She's going to ask if an awakening is something that should be done. Is that another Destiny die roll?
It is a 30. You feel... You feel an emotion, you feel emotions of conflict coming from over you, and you feel like your spirit is undecided on whether it's a good or a bad thing, or maybe it thinks it's both good and a bad thing. Give me another d30 roll.
Oh god.
You roll this one. 16, okay. Okay. Do you ask or do anything else?
I think at this point, given the previous answer's question, I don't think Nash is going to push any further. Not at this time.
Okay.
So she would then go back to the group.
So you head back over as Ralt is dropping everything off and about to make his way out before you guys take your long rest then. And
Is doing anything?
I would
Yep.
like to do something.
sure.
Alright, as Nash returns, with the memory in mind of her being able to scry, I'd like to kind of pull her to the side, be like, hey, I got a question for you.
Yes?
Scrying, is it possible to do across planes?
No, we would have to be on the same plane as the person you want to check on. And I imagine this is in regards to your family.
Yeah, I'd really like to know that, at the very least, they're okay.
Well, unless you have any reason to believe they're on the plane of air, once we get back to the material plane, we can make it a priority. Do you still have that letter?
Oh, I'm sure I do. Hold on. DM, I don't have it in the Roll20, but I assume Klain would have kept a hold of it.
Yes, it should still be in roll 20.
For the sake of brevity, it's in your backpack?
Yes.
This is from your sister.
No, this one was hand-delivered by my sister. This one was from my father, and I think I have another one around here. This one was also from my father.
The ones that are from your family members, we could possibly use them to make the chances of success a bit more in our favor. The way scrying is, there's a chance that it may not work. It might not be because they're in danger, just for one reason or another, just not able to be scryed on at the time. Things like this would help. Any possessions, especially maybe if you had a brush from one of them, we could get a hair from your family. Things like that.
Oh,
Definitely want
so
to help you with this.
anything that was like a close item of value to any of my family members might do?
A possession, anything that they had. Anything
Plain-
that's close to them, of course.
Reaches over his back and takes his shield off his back and kind of holds it out. This was my father's for the longest time.
Would that work, Chris?
I've thought about this.
Interesting.
Would that work, Chris? Because technically it's Klain's possession now.
Interesting.
He's done a lot to make it his own, and I've only recently discovered his tinkering.
Huh. It might. That's what it is.
I can't tell you one way or another.
Ah, okay, fine.
That's why I'm saying interesting.
Perhaps we'll try it.
I would appreciate it.
But anything that you have, pictures, possessions, like I mentioned, if you had like brush and there's a piece, you know, one of their hair on it, we could use that especially. So once we get back, I definitely want to help you with that.
Well, then I suppose we'll put this on the side for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
We better get some sleep.
Yes, we have a long day ahead of us.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I really don't like the idea of going on a boat that flies through the air in infinite air.
Do you have a fear of heights?
No, I have a fear of falling from a great height.
You know, that is honestly, it makes sense. Well, considering that this is the plane of air, they probably have certain measures in place for that kind of event. But if it does happen, I can certainly find a way to catch you.
I'd appreciate it.
If you would like to stay close, too, that would be fine.
Thank you. Okay. I choose this spot to sleep for the night.
You get
Klain,
some
like,
rest.
falls over. Just on his back.
I imagine he immediately knocks out, too, because you were in a fight with someone.
Yeah, and it was
relatively
pretty close.
Yeah.
It was pretty close.
Yeah.
And now Nash will go over to her bed unless there's anyone else who wants anything.
All right. So with that, you guys get your long rest. Nothing eventful happens during your sleep, and you guys wake up the next morning. That one.
I have some things to move around, but continue.
So you guys will wake up the next morning. I'll just bring us out to the flip back to the plane of air map. Aqua. So party currently up on the island. Unless you guys have anything you want to do, there is no reason Rolt can't just guide you guys back down towards the Air Navis docks.
I am making sure I have all my spells prepared because
Sure. You have an idea of what's going on today, so you might change things around.
Yeah. I also changed around a bunch of spells.
I'm trying to figure. I wrote down what I
Sending.
wanted.
I'm sending. I took locate object.
I have locate object as well, so one way or another,
Couple
we can
others
find it.
that might or might not come in useful.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Two of you might recognize the name of the place where you're heading.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Gosh, how many can I have prepared
Seems so
right
familiar.
now?
I know.
I would like to cast, I'm just gonna use the one free spell a day, cast a spell into my shield.
Ah, okay. What spell?
Move that to the
I'm gonna go with, if it's a self spell, like I have to cast on myself, I can't activate it by hitting someone, can I?
No.
Because it travels. Yeah, okay.
The idea is it goes out from the shield into whatever you're attacking.
Yeah.
So it has to be some kind of aggressive spell.
It has a reflex save. Do they still get a reflex save?
I believe with your thing they
Flex should be dex, I think.
don't.
Okay, I'm gonna use Dragon Breath then.
How many spells can I have prepared at this level right now?
Oh god.
It's a lot.
It's like your
It's
wisdom
Plus
half
level
druid.
or something.
Yeah.
It's like half druid plus mod, I think.
So
Yeah.
7
looking it up.
plus my wisdom mod? No,
Intelligence
that's more.
modifier plus. I'm sorry, I was looking at a wizard thing. Your spellcasting modifier plus your level.
So my modifier for wisdom, is it
Your plus.
So your plus
6
whatever it is,
plus
probably 5 or
my
6.
level, so 20.
Yeah.
Wait,
Gotcha.
I had more prepared than that.
You probably have some free from your circle
Yeah.
that you always have prepared no matter what, and they don't count against your.
Also, you have
No,
like
what those are. Crap.
you also have Magic Initiate, which is giving you a spell that you can always have, which is probably checked.
That would do that too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because your circle spells are always prepared and don't count against, and then things like Magic Initiate are prepared and don't count against.
Got him. Yeah.
And I homebrew that I allow you to cast spells from Magic Initiate with your own slots.
So my level
Just-
6 spell casting mod.
Gonna move over there.
Wait, what if I do this? Hold on.
I think I got all my things long rested finally. Okay.
Yeah, the long rest button didn't work, by the way.
I didn't. You have to count.
You have to,
Not done so.
Set it.
yeah, you have to set it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
A lot of work. I just did it by myself.
If you're looking at the core page and you've got any of those yeah, what's my word? Boxes, I guess, on the right side with all the stuff. You can click on a cogwheel and set it to reset on
Okay.
long rests.
Yeah, that's like a in-between session or waiting your turn in combat thing
Okay,
to
I
do.
think I have the proper number now.
Okay.
I think. Because, so it's 6 plus 14, which is 20. I think I have 20 prepared.
DM, very
I'll double
quickly.
check.
while she's
Yes.
doing that.
Mhm.
Could I have in the past gone shopping for spell components for some spells that I
Sure, you can.
hadn't learned before, and now
Sure.
I looked up over the break and was like, "This might be useful for this."
Is there anything that's like high value, or is it all?
There's two that I
Okay, what are they?
so one of them is a focus worth 100 GP.
You can buy that.
Cool. The other one is the bad one. That would be incense worth 250 and 4 ivory strips 550 each. This one I'm willing to admit maybe not happening.
Ivory in the plane of air is what's throwing me off.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the incense would be no problem,
Okay.
but it's the ivory, so 50% chance, high or low.
Hi.
No.
No legend lore.
Damn.
Um,
Could I have also done that?
That saves me from having to make a cool description.
Your fault.
You said low. For what it's worth, I'll say you can spend half the money and buy all the incense.
Okay.
It's just that,
I'll buy my incense just to have it,
yeah,
just for the future,
sure.
in case I
Okay.
need to.
I think I'm
Yeah.
good.
Legend.
Legend Door is a good one, and fuck, now I have to be ready for that.
Now you know that I didn't know either that I was like looking at my spells trying to prep for this, and I was like, what are some things about
That is
trackers
Oh, yeah.
or mysteries? And I was like, oh, legend lore.
Yeah, Legend
I love
Lore
that one.
is
So
it's a big one.
be prepped for that in the future.
Yeah, now I'm mentally am like, oh fuck, okay.
Oh, fuck.
DM, could I have also in the past gone and shopped for something?
Sure, what?
Okay, I'd like to shop for dragon scales, preferably chromatic, but specifically a blue dragon scale.
Blue is lightning, which is more likely in this plane.
Yeah.
So
Don't we have a blue dragon scale?
Mm,
No, you guys had a red dragon scale.
No, we
We
got one
do.
from the sea dragon to go when we went to the library.
oh,
Is
Oh.
that one technically blue though, or no?
That one's bronze, isn't it?
No, it was blue.
Was
It was from him. He gave us the blue scale.
Oh, he is the sea
What?
dragon. Hold on. Let
He
me
was a
open up
bronze
my.
dragon.
Let me open up my Dragon Lords. Hold on.
Dragon Lord's note page. Go.
I think my file is literally Dragon Lords and where to find them.
That is a great title for a file.
Roll 20.
Oh,
Yup.
that's what I want
Lunch.
to bring. Right, we're bringing that today. Okay.
So you're talking about Velnith?
I believe so.
He is a sea dragon, which with his picture I would consider blue.
Okay.
So I was gonna say I had for a long time. I don't think I have any more because I think I
Yeah.
gave it to somebody because somebody needed it for.
He's not blue in the typical sense of blue as a lightning dragon, but his scales are the color blue, and there's no sea dragon for that spell, so we'll just go with blue, which is
'cause
cold.
I had blue. I had the blue dragon scale in my inventory sheet.
Yeah. I'll just roll a D100 high or low to see if they have any for purchase,
Okay.
Klain. High or low?
Okay. Let's go with, we're up in the sky, so high. Oh,
Nope.
damn.
Oh.
Saying
Damn.
low.
We
I
also,
was really wanting to say low too, but I was like, nah.
while
Just
doing our
rolled low. What are the
investigations,
chances?
we should
Yeah,
also
of
stop
course.
by
Oh.
wherever we need to turn in our token to get whatever we're supposed to get from this
You
blade.
already,
Did we
you
do
already
that?
did that.
We already did
I can't
it.
remember.
Day one. We were
We
here.
already,
Yeah.
we already did that.
Did I
We're
like
buying-
zone
you
out
guys-
during that part?
You
Maybe?
guys decided to probably. You guys decided to buy Njal a weapon.
That's right. I remember that now.
Two-handed
I am-
fancy
Yeah.
sword.
I remember that now.
No, we were given a light blue scale. We didn't give it up. We just showed it, I think. So,
Yeah.
Ayaki, can I have that scale?
Sure. I'm surprised I still have it.
Appreciate
Although I guess
it.
I don't really
I
have a
also
need
looked
for
at-
it, so probably Dusty. If you can get Dusty in a bag of holding, I don't actually know.
No?
there's no air, so I would assume probably not.
It's a vacuum, isn't it?
It's a vacuum.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
Unless you put dust
Can't breathe
in the
in
bag
there.
of holding, and then it might become.
Yeah,
empty.
unless you add
Well,
something
I
dusty
mean,
to it.
there's dust in the airs. Maybe some of it falls into the bag of holding.
I don't know how that
I
works
don't know if
exactly.
There's air in the bag of holding.
Wait, DM, I try something. I want to throw my hand into the bag, and I'm thinking of water. Specifically rainwater.
Why would there be water in our bag of holding?
If it rains,
Well, it rains a lot.
why would it be in the bag?
Yeah, don't you have your bag closed?
Well, rain falls everywhere.
you just have it open?
Maybe not rain. Wait. I have a better idea. I think of Ayaki's drench water.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't.
there might be some
Yes.
of that in there.
You don't
With a little
cast
bit of
drench
salt.
into the bag of holding.
No, but you cast it onto the bag of holding. Some
Well,
of it's bound
okay.
to make its way in there,
I-
especially how many
I
times
was
you've
not the
casted
one
it
that
on
did
me.
that. For the record, it was not me
Minimum
that
of
did
a
that.
dozen times, so maybe.
What do you mean?
Well, are you reaching into yours or like the one that I have, the big one?
Oh no, mine.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the big like party inventory one that I carry.
Oh no.
Ayaki's
forgot about
Ayaki's always
that,
carried the
actually.
party inventory one, so that's what she was assuming. That's what I was
Yeah, 'cause
assuming,
our
I
bag
guess.
leading,
Mm.
yes. So
No.
Yeah, because I had the tier 3 bag of holding from Pathfinder.
you did.
The one that held like 1,500 pounds or
It
something stupid
holds
like that.
So much stuff.
A lot.
Discord
With, like,
mirror.
With like 3 barrels of wine in
Thank
it
you.
at one point. It's so much wine.
Oh, yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Not enough wine, though.
No,
Not
we
enough,
sadly.
it didn't
Sorry
last.
for popping that question on you. It's just
It's fine.
Yeah, I
believe it
think we
was
drank
said.
the
I thought
last
it was
of
in
it.
the doc.
it
At the
is
final
itself.
celebration at the end of the campaign,
Okay.
I think we drank the last of the wine. Finally.
Probably.
That sounds fair. Yeah.
But I don't
Uh,
have it
there was
anymore
some
on the
kind of
sheet. I
party
know
with
that
it.
much. I know I don't have it on the sheet anymore, so I know I don't have it anymore. I just don't remember when we got rid of the last of the 3 barrels we carried.
So I have a red and a blue dragon scale.
That's right, you got the red from when we fought the red dragon, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I snagged that from y'all.
If we're running into Sir Rush again, maybe we can get a scale from him.
Oh, that'd be
If we
nice.
ask really nicely,
What
maybe.
kind is he again? Is he a silver?
No, Sir Rush is gold.
Gold.
I think he's
I don't know
gold.
why I want to say radiant, but
Radiant. That's what he
Oh,
is.
the
He's radiant.
scale.
He's radiant.
Yeah.
Radiant?
Color, but I don't think.
What is
I'm
so
not
white?
Color, but
sure what that
that's
would
what type
be.
of dragon I believe Sir Rush
Out
would
of
be.
game, I'm not sure what that translates to.
I'm actually not.
Yeah, it doesn't translate to anything on the spell. So, DM, would that be like a 30-foot like AOE around me radiant? That'd be cool.
What does yours do? What is the spell yours is for?
Here, I'll just do this.
Oh, dragon breath.
Um,
Oh, you could make it
so
like a
blue?
color spray. You roll for which color it becomes.
no, so he has to. It's dependent on what kind.
We're talking
of,
about with Sir Rush's. If we had Sir Rush's radiant scale, it'd be like a color spray,
Sir Rush-
whichever color you roll for.
Sir Rush is gold.
Is he gold? I thought he was radiant.
He's a radiant. He's a radiant dragon, but
He's
because
gold for mechanic
This
spell.
looking from a what color are his? For this, I would go. What actual color are his scales?
Fair.
And in
He'd
that
be
case,
gold.
it would just be gold.
That makes
Let me
sense.
see.
I'm just gonna make it like go by literal color.
That makes sense. So that's partially right.
No need to.
We wouldn't
no
really
need to
need it.
complicate it.
Yeah, we wouldn't need his scale then.
So unless you had a scale that the single scale was rainbow hued.
We need to go to the
Is
crystal
that-
dragon. We'll go back to the
Let's go
crystal
back to that
dragon.
crystal. My He owes us.
That
You'll
is
find-
so far away.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where that was anymore. That was so long ago and so far on the other side of the continent.
Where what was?
Yeah, I think that was
The
on
the
left
crystalline
side.
dragon.
That was
yeah,
wasn't
that was
that
in the
in
cave
the
in the dwarf
caves of-
area.
yeah, that was in the dwarven cave.
Oh.
But anyways,
Oh, so it's
The
not too
little
far.
crystal dragon.
Oh, that's not as far as I thought.
Anyways, getting back on track. Yes, thank you.
Don't mind
so-
me. I'm just like looking at other stuff.
You guys prepare all of your spells in the morning for the spellcasters, gather all your things, lead you guys back down the trail, back up the way you guys came, and you make your way. With him following you, you guys have no problem going about the city and make your way down to the Aeronavis docks, stopping for your various shopping along the way. I will wait for Rallis to get back.
I am so happy I get all of my stars.
Mm-hmm.
Smile.
I'm happy too.
Yeah.
Totally not warning you something about something that might or might not happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it, guys. I'm excited.
The ship's a mimic.
I will use it on that then.
I know.
Am I
know.
basically guaranteed to hit if the
I'm
whole ship's a
saying
mimic?
you didn't give me a period of time on this thing, by the way.
It lasts for a minute.
Does it?
If I didn't state it, yes. In my mind, I've always imagined it
You
as
did
lasting
not-
for.
You did not say that it lasts for a minute.
Gotcha.
But it does take my entire turn to use.
Correct.
Interesting.
In my mind, I've always imagined it as a minute for
Okay.
a singular encounter.
Damn. All right.
It's an oh fuck button for a reason.
It really is an oh shit button, guys. I'm so excited.
I hope you
For
don't
no
have to
reason
push the oh shit
particular. I
button,
mean-
but you probably will.
Well, I think this might be what D had said about before. Do we want to take a quick bio break?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right.
Okay. And put BRB up and we'll take a quick break. right.
All right.
So, you guys
She thought she was back.
make your way down to
I'm still
the
back, I promise.
Aeronavis, the Aeronavis airship docks. As the party approaches the docks, there are many strong ship hands that are currently around, grabbing crates and goods and hauling them on and off of ships. A big burly man with a nautical-esque captain's hat and attire to match points to a clipboard as he is holding the clipboard he is holding at a Johnny man, who is walking up to the nearest airship, hefting large crates in his arms. The beefy man's voice booms out. Bring him to the token layer and you guys. As this man booms out, Aye, what you doing, you oaf? As he smacks him, that shipment is to go to that airship. Stop spacing out, you airhead. As he does, the man scuffles off and hurries onto the proper ship. What do you guys do as you approach?
Hideous slap. No.
I was thinking mage hand, backhand.
Think that's the guy we're supposed to be talking to?
He looks like a captain to me.
He looks like
Acts
a
like a
lightning
captain.
genasi.
Ralt?
Yeah, that's him. Sounds like, yep. Yeah, that's him.
Our previous captain was
That?
much nicer than him.
Fralt kind of slinks to the back and waits for you guys to go forward.
Well, shall we? I will start walking.
Of course.
I don't think this
And
man will be as
follow.
nice as our first captain.
So as you guys,
We had a captain
you guys-
for our ship.
Yeah, you guys approach. You hear him grumbling, under his breath. And as you get closer, his attention is turned towards all of you. What do all of you want?
Hi there. Looking for a captain or someone in charge?
You would be looking for me? What do you need?
Sorry, Deanna forgot the name. What's the name?
Zelon, like Elon, but Zelon.
Perfect.
Oh god.
Well, if you are indeed Zelon, we are looking for passage on one of the ships here.
And do you have the coin?
Yeah,
See, we're on a...
we have the
Okay,
voucher
yeah.
from the sovereign.
Yeah.
Ayaki will just hold the thing from the sovereign.
And you think that gets you free passage on my vessel?
According to him, it does.
Yeah, isn't that person's actually in charge of the area?
Well now, he doesn't run the docks, does he?
No, but he does run this area, so I'd imagine if you have a problem, you can talk to him.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is a terrible idea.
I was hoping.
We were talking to, so you can roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, my persuasion's not terrible in 5e.
Well, we'll see what it rolls. It's
That's a
not too bad.
16. Not terrible.
Terrible.
16. His bonus.
It's not worth wasting my once a day on, so I ain't worried about that.
Fine. Damn freeloaders. Very well. Where will you be heading?
Well, was it the Mistral Reach we had to go to? Is that correct?
I think that's right. I'm double checking my notes.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, we have to go to the Mistral Reach. Can we take a ship there? Is that possible?
You see there's a pause before he's just like, right, Mistral Reach. I don't suppose you'll tell me why you're heading there?
You
I
should
don't
already know
suppose
the
it's any
reason
of your
if you are.
business.
Also, you should already know.
I have far too much going on here. And if you are on behalf of the Sovereign, I still need to know.
It's not exactly something that could be up for discussion out in the open.
Follow me. And he will start walking down the dock and go into, like, there's a small, like, bridge leading onto a smaller vessel. That just seems to be almost like, as you guys, do you guys follow him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Before
you
we
follow him.
follow him, I want to just kind of quickly scan around. I'm pulling Tantan out for this one.
Mhm.
Is there any, like, billboard or something with pricing just out there in the open?
I'm not even gonna make you make a check. There is not.
Okay. Damn.
As you follow him onto this ship, it just seems to be like one, like almost like a building on the ship. As you walk into what is more of like an office area on this singular ship, he goes to a large wooden desk at the back end of the room, sits down. He opens up a drawer and puts some paperwork on the desk and slides a large book off to the right-hand side. All right, shut the door and we can have a talk.
Mage hand.
Man, I'm getting some major Captain Barbosa feels from him right now.
So,
She liked to parlay! Anyway.
so then, what is this little mission the Sovereign has sent you on? So important that it grants you free passage on my ships.
Right, about that, the less people to know, the better. So how about this? I will pay for the fares. In exchange, we don't talk about the mission.
Now that I like. Should have started with going to the edge of the plane of air is not a simple trip.
Well, if
That
you're
said,
It will be about 1,000 gold pieces for all of ye.
Is he trying
I'd like to insight. Does that seem?
inside as
Why
well.
do you think I went ahead
Yeah.
and did that?
Yup, I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're probably gonna be on this for a little while. I'm gonna give myself advantage on
Yeah.
that. Yep, advantage, insight. What do
Natural
we
20 on
got?
Ayaki.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So, I mean, Ayaki, fully, your father was a businessman.
Yeah, this is nothing out of range for her.
You've. Oh, do you have disadvantage, Morstead? That's
I don't
unfortunate.
know. I assume I do.
Okay. Yes.
Fine.
Yes. Strange. So you can clearly tell he's hiking the price up a bit, but it's because he has all the leverage here. Because it's as he owns this dock and there's no other dock, nobody else with ships.
No, no.
He's got a
What are you gonna-
monopoly.
It's kind of like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna say no? So he's not really trying to hide the fact that he's upcharging. It's more of just a, if you don't pay, what are you gonna do?
Arrogant, basically.
Oh, yeah,
pretty much.
absolutely. It's quite steep for something like this, but I suppose, being the only one here, you assume that you can price what you want. Am I correct in that?
Well, if you want me to keep quiet, There's fees for that.
Hmm.
So you would tell somebody about whatever we're about to tell you in exchange for being arrested? Or worse?
Who's to
Somebody
say?
else? Doesn't seem very beneficial to you.
Now, let's hold on one moment.
This
It
makes
is true, you are our only chance of getting there.
Well, quickly at least.
Quickly.
say it were to help quite a lot of people. Quite enough air in
Yourself
entirety.
included.
Would
More customers.
You think that I care about this plane? I
No,
could
but
take
I'm
this
assuming you
business elsewhere.
Probably care
them,
about.
Do you not?
Yes.
I've heard that a man has disappeared from the plane, material plane. There's a need of airships there. I could always move my business there if the sky were to fall.
But are you not
Ayaki is
interested
now
in fame?
glaring very openly at him at the mention of that.
Mhm.
You know what? I'll pull 500 gold coins, right? This pile of gold coins, and just gently set it on his desk. 500 gold coins now. You can have the 500 once we're back here. How does that sound?
So you're not stupid.
That's debatable.
Fine. And he'll snatch the bag up. He just he takes it, puts it over onto a scale, and after a few moments just nods. I was gonna leave you there, but since I have to wait for the other half, fine. Is there anything else? It's not polite to stare, you know. And he meets your gaze, Ayaki.
She's not gonna break that gaze, so.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I hated that man too. Couldn't do any business. Now there's a free market. Open skies.
She's just gonna refuse to do anything about it. She's just gonna keep glaring.
Well then, if the cat is done staring, I can be ready in 10 minutes. And all of you?
Yes. Whenever you're ready.
All right. He gets up. He takes some of the papers, places them back down within his drawers, taking the large book and putting the top one, locking that, and heading towards the door. Well, out you go.
Walks out.
I walk out slowly.
I assume everyone else goes out.
Yeah.
Reluctantly, Ayaki leaves.
Closes the door behind him.
No, I pickpocket him and reloads. Wait.
No save scuff.
Wait, while he was in dialogue option, can we have switched characters and gone around and pickpocketed?
There are no barrels for you to loot for
Darn it!
10 GP worth of stuff.
I can't
It's
have
all
30
skill.
spoons.
Sell.
No. There's
and
no
14
random
cutting
weapons.
boards.
No silver platters.
Damn it.
But the paintings.
Ah.
Can we sell the paintings?
True, paintings. Paintings are worth.
It's all
Paintings are
stealing.
valuable,
It's
you're
all
right.
stealing.
If you got a high enough sleight of hand, man, nobody cares.
So as he makes his way out,
But you know.
walks back down the dock,
Is this
he shouts out, "Aye, men! We're setting sail to the other side! Get ready!" And see the hustle and bustle starts to take place on the airship docks as they all start loading onto one of the larger airships, bringing on supplies for the travel. And they start preparing the ship for you guys. Do you guys do anything with as he makes his way onto that ship, and you guys have about 10 or so minutes before it is ready for you guys to depart?
Ayaki is just like gripping her sword. It's just like super tight.
Klains looking down.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
You called me a cat.
It would be so much more fun to just like charm him,
That's what
make
did
him
it.
fall off. You know, it just
Well,
so many options. But
It pounded on top of the Uranimous stuff. It was just like insult to injury kind of thing. Like, not only did you mention him,
Okay.
but then you called me a cat, and I'm not a cat.
Ayaki, do you know how many times I've been called a raccoon?
This is true.
also a good point. Yes.
What a trash panda.
Honestly, he's only interested in gold. Well,
Yeah,
That's
The
not
worst-
speaking of,
surprising, though.
that was a lot of gold.
The worst
we
kind
need
of
to talk
people.
about his assistance with
That was a lot of gold, yeah.
So,
The last
Yes,
time we met a
Ayaki-
person that was like that, we killed him.
Yes. And he
I feel
deserves
so
it.
much
It's a
worse
good
version
idea
of
to kill
that.
this man.
He
Mm.
very much so deserves it.
Yes, but-
you all a look now, like
Nash, give me a history check.
Mm.
I-
Sorry.
Ayaki is very
Well,
smart, but
this Nash
sometimes
already
she
know
just
about your enemies.
also
Let's find out.
says things without thinking
For
through
the
sometimes.
2 weeks before the thing, Chris, are you kidding me?
But the thing is,
He's
It's a
he
big
had
event.
influence in more than just the material plane.
Yeah, he was in a lot of things.
It's a blessing that I rolled a 14 there.
You,
So good for Nash with an intelligence thing. Like,
I'm gonna say, because they haven't said any specifics, you're not sure at all.
yeah, that's par for the course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, would anybody like to do anything else?
Did you give a
Anyway,
weird
so-
look when she said that, or did you do?
Nash was giving you all a big like,
Visible
look.
confusion.
We'll explain later.
that's a longer story for a later time.
Sure.
Ayaki,
Sure, there's a good
Yes.
reason.
do we have any gold in the party fund?
Blaine, I have
Oh.
plenty of gold. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Yes.
pay that.
I'm more worried about the next payment.
I
can
can
pay
take
the next
care
half.
of it. It's fine.
Okay.
I have plenty of gold. Don't worry about it.
can
And
pay
I think
for
I
my
still have some
fare
gold,
as
too.
Well, so
I have
Well,
so much
Down to
gold, you
that.
guys, and I don't buy anything. It's okay. Like,
Worst comes to worst, we already more than paid for our fair share. We can definitely just ride off of the ship once we see the coast and
so if we return, I could always just suggest that we just
Yes,
leave.
I
Yeah, but
have
if we want to keep him
more
quiet,
than
I
enough
think we should
money
probably
to
pay him.
cover.
you know,
okay.
I could teleport us.
Party Fund has like 80 gold.
There's
Party Fund's
also
like
that.
drained.
That's
I
also
could
another
also
great
teleport us now.
I could also teleport.
to
us.
any part of the plane that you've seen.
Yeah, if I've been, but
Therein lies the current problem.
We could teleport back though, should needs
Let's not
arise.
talk about the percentage chance on teleport if you miss.
Not with transport via plants.
Sorry, via plants. Via
no,
plants.
mine's the scary teleport. Hers is fine.
My bad.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yes. Mine's
That
the
would
be
scary one that could
terrifying.
possibly
I
go
was
wrong.
thinking scary arcane teleport in the plane of air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
See, what
immediately.
could possibly go
Oh, God.
wrong?
Not only
Mm.
Falling forever.
a way for us to come back
Yeah.
via a plant. I also
Wall of
through-
text.
Oh my lord.
through my
Holy.
circle, I do
Sorry.
have an ability
There's a lot going on.
that allows us to teleport to where we rested for the night.
Don't you have something similar to that,
Really?
Morstead?
Just
I have a get out of dodge button, which I don't want to press.
Where is
Because it
Dodge in this
takes-
world? I've never heard of that place.
I would like to have everyone focus on
Listen,
How hard you laughed at your own joke. That's the only
Love
thing that
that.
made that funny to me.
That was why I did it. I had to make it funny, and so I had to exaggerate it.
Anyway.
Yes.
To point out, what
My
I'm trying to talk
teleport
about,
can
it's the
only take
third
us to
paragraph
my
in
bar.
Walker in Dreams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm aware of the ability. I remember that if
Portal.
you've ever. Yeah.
That's for the
when you
last location. Yeah, we're gonna be on this ship for multiple days, I'm willing to bet, so...
I can't do that.
Oh, for sure.
My teleport
Yeah.
can take us to my bar, and that is it. But
That's
if
better
we're
than.
in a very
Useful.
bad situation, that is when that is useful.
Can that
Because-
work in another plane?
I don't know. Let me look up the spell.
Can I retcon something that we're shopping for?
What?
Mhm.
I would like a fourth
You know, it
metal
doesn't
rod
specify.
worth at least 250 gold points for plane shift.
There's no reason you can't get one for this plane. In this plane.
Okay, so
Pay the
that's-
cost.
Yay! So it's 250. So
Yep. She's gonna
Alright.
collect them all.
I am. I'm going to collect all of the
Gotta collect
infinity
them all.
stones.
It's like you guys and
God.
NPCs.
I'll have all of them.
Yes.
Snap my finger and
Right.
be able to teleport everywhere.
To be fair, we only had one mishap to teleportation in the
That was
original
only one
campaign.
time.
And it didn't go as bad as it could have.
No,
You're
we
right.
actually got benefit out of
Slight
it. It was
attraction.
quite nice.
And if we
Yeah.
really need to get back to the material plane fast, for one reason or another, we can plane shift.
So we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
that said, we probably shouldn't talk about that anymore in case the captain or any of the crew overhears any of that. So let's, cat.
Well, considering he
What's
was
cat?
going to potentially leave us there if
Did
you
you
handed
just
him
say
all of the
cat?
gold.
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, I was looking at Ayaki and just remembered what he said.
Oh my god.
She's gonna cast Wrench.
Oh.
Material walkers, get your asses on.
All right.
I wonder what
we're
happens if
moving.
you cast Drench
our
on a
way.
fire lightning genasi.
I don't know.
Let's
not
not
find
test
out.
that.
Let's not
Also,
find out.
please.
Not yet. Maybe at the end.
Just random thoughts.
Hideous laughter would be pretty funny too.
Baldur's Gate,
Oh,
don't
wait, that
murder
would be
hobo
great.
everyone.
Is that gonna murder him? All I was gonna do was make it wet.
I thought.
Oh,
I
sorry.
helped a little
I thought
bit.
you said
That's okay.
something.
That was me.
different.
That
No,
was-
I said
that was
cast
my
Drench on him. What happened if you cast Drench on a lightning?
I mentioned suggesting him to walk off of the back, but that's
I suggest you walk off.
Oh my god.
Just shouldn't walk the plank.
Ayaki.
Yes.
Nash has been trying
Sorry.
to get your attention.
I apologize. Oh, yes.
The shared memory thing. How often can you do that?
A lot.
As long as I rest, I have. If I use more power to do it, I have 8 uses of it.
Okay, once we are on our way, we should probably, if you could share that with myself or Mosted, you said that you were prepared to see the object as well, right? Locate it?
Oh, yeah. I can
It
do
wouldn't
that.
be. It would not hurt probably to share it with both of you, so that way we have 2 people
Mm-hmm.
potentially using it.
Yeah. I think it'd be a good idea.
I can do that. That's fine.
Alright.
I don't use a lot of my
Alright.
second level spells anyway. Other
Is
than that,
Klain
so.
going to be sticking close to Nash in the event that we go down?
For the most part, but he's also kind of like sat down, like he's not looking over the edge. He's just kind of looking at the horizon.
It just sees
So,
the
you
void
guys-
of nothingness that is the sky.
You guys,
Nash will be looking over the edge and just
Mhm.
into the everything.
Oh,
Yep, so-
Yep.
you guys
This does
make
not
your
bother
way.
her.
Make your way onto the ship. There are several deckhands.
They're what now?
Deckhands
Wait.
Hands. Also decanters, maybe.
that are moving about on the ship with, of course, Zelon at the helm, steering the ship as you guys lift off and take out from the docks. It lifts straight up, and then with a thrust forward, you guys all kind of lurch forward as it shoots off in a direction. You guys start to make your departure.
How does
So
the
you-
crew look? Do they look rough?
Yeah,
So
how are they
I
looking at this?
will bring you on
We will be looking at this too,
to
just from experience. purposes.
airship map.
Oh,
Oh.
As you see several of the deckhands walking about, these mostly air genasi that are tending to these like wings that serve as sails with this plane.
Plane
they
is
looking
more
at us?
like here.
They're mostly doing their job. There is the one in here is actually up in like a
Crow's nest, basically.
correct, a crow's nest, which doesn't feel as needed on an airship in the sky. It's a little weird.
I mean, to
be
see,
honest.
give you more range down below if something's coming up from below.
Yeah.
Gotta see below you.
But you can, to see what's coming down from below the ship. But
Wait. Hold
what?
Holding.
a second. Okay,
Oh.
never mind.
What? I don't see anything wrong.
so there's none
Claim-
that are outwardly looking at us.
I mean, they look at you, but not. They don't have like. What are you looking for specifically?
I'm trying to weigh how trustworthy this crew is.
Gotcha. Give me an insight. Trustworthy as in like.
Are they
to
gonna try
their-
to pickpocket us during the week, like during the night?
Gotcha.
Try to get more money out of us.
It
you know.
seems like they're just kind of doing their job. They're just going about doing what they have to. They don't really pay you guys as much mind. They treat you almost like you guys are like tourists.
But that doesn't mean that they would want to pickpocket us. Look, I'm having flashbacks to like Treasure Planet and like Disney Treasure
Gotcha.
Planet. Like,
I understand. Can always strike up conversation with one if you want to get a better understanding of them, but it's up to you.
Nash is shy. No.
Okay. So you're looking over the edge there. What is everybody else doing? Because you guys have like a day to kill.
Unless said otherwise, Tantan will be out for the duration of this whole thing. And
Okay.
during that time, Klain is, for lack of a better term, cuddling for comfort.
Essentially, we're gonna have a little bit of a time skip here as it's
I create Pabu,
okay.
and Pabu goes over and joins.
Oh my God.
Tantan.
Okay.
I have
Because
two.
Nash looks over and notices you cuddling him.
So it's more so over this like day and a half trip. Is there any like lengthy stuff that you guys want to get done that would take like an extended amount of time?
We would do a.
I'll try to talk with my.
Share. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would do the shared memories.
Okay, which memories are you sharing?
Sharing the rods so that way we can use both Morstead and Nash can use locate objects if needed,
Gotcha.
depending on who
I'll
has
try to,
more
like-
slots available at what point in time when we need it.
Okay.
I'll try to like focus on my armament during the flight there.
Okay. Just give me a D30 roll for the trip.
Okay.
Y'all, where are you? Oh, I see.
He's
Okay.
also
Yeah,
looking over
about
the
par
edge.
for the course.
Yeah, yeah, it's about y'all's par. Anybody else doing anything in particular?
I wanted to ask Ravi a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be off inside the ship over, I don't know, probably by Nashari a little bit. So sure. What do you think of this bunch of sky in the plane of air, Ravi? Like, what are your thoughts?
Dude, I feel like I could just like fly around forever and lost in the clouds.
It's a lot of sky.
Yeah.
Were you ever in this plane before at all, if you recall?
Nah, man. I don't know any of this.
It's new for both of us then.
Must feel nice up here for you.
Yeah. And at some portions during the day, Ravi does like go up to the crow's nest and just like sit up there and like look out over the expanse of the plane of air. Because after you guys like set out and are out there for like an hour or two, it's just nothing but clouds and sky with like a few islands that you pass by every now and then.
No giant creatures? Sky whales?
Surprisingly, no. As you guys make your way through within this first bit, there's nothing, no giant sky worm or anything that
No Jaws
comes
music.
out. And, no,
Using
no.
Druidcraft, what is the weather for the next 24 hours?
Windy.
The side of wind.
I have a spyglass. Can I see anything else with the spyglass?
You
Give
do
me a
have a
perception with
spyglass. I forgot about
advantage.
Ooh.
That's right, because you were the one in charge of doing that when we were on our ship.
Yes, I was. Sorry, I can't roll. There we go.
So
Better.
it's fine. So looking out, you see clouds, and in another direction, you see clouds. And
There's
as
a
you
lot of
turn
clouds.
around, you see more clouds.
Wow.
There are so many clouds. It's ridiculous how many clouds there are here.
As you're going through, it's kind of like sometimes you guys are like passing through clouds, so it's not like fully just like open sky ahead of you with nothing. There's like clouds that kind of block like your view from like everything that's like in the distance or off to the side somewhat.
Two things real quick. D, what's going on with the camera?
Make your
Oh,
camera
dude, I just
focus.
noticed it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
Doesn't
go.
wanna.
there we go.
All right. While Klain is just kind of sitting there with the two animals, trying to not think about the grounds below,
The nothing
The-
below.
Below.
the
no
nothing
ground.
below. Yeah.
I mean, there's
Do you
probably
fall
ground
into
at
the
some point.
astral sea after falling for so long? At any rate, Klain is just going to observe what the people are doing all around. Does it look kind of similar to like a regular ship?
In the sense that it's the shape of a ship, yes. However, like looking at like towards the back, and you do like as throughout the trip, you do note that the captain will go like down underneath from time to time, as instead of like a combustion kind of propulsion that comes out the back, you see that there's like static and sparks that shoot out the back of the ship that help to propel it.
Gotcha.
So, DM, to clarify something. So,
Mhm.
for the next 24 hours, I do not detect any storms.
Correct. There are no storms heading your way.
Just windy
Just windy and cloudy.
and cloudy. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the place we're going to call Mistral Reach?
Mm-hmm.
Mystical Reach.
Roll.
Yes.
What do you know of Mistral Reach?
Well, it's the place where about 1,000 years ago my ancestor went through the trial to free the Elemental Lord. It's a holy site, but it hasn't been used for some time. The monks that used to live there no longer reside there.
What kind of island would you say it is? Do you know anything about it other than it being an ancient site?
Well, I have been there before. Part of growing up in my heritage is visiting the place. The main island is kind of a giant floating crystal. But I've been told the energy from the land has kind of dissipated over the centuries. When I saw it, the land was starting to look kind of dead. It wouldn't surprise me if in another 1,000 years it fell from the sky.
Does that happen?
No, it's not necessarily a normal thing, but the land used to house an immense amount of magical power from the Elemental Lord that was housed there. From what could be told, even though it was sealed away, it was its magical power that kept the islands floating. Without that, it's just gonna drain the island until it falls. I don't think it's at any risk of falling anytime soon. But not during my time, but it was like a holy site for some time. After the events 1,000 years ago, people would visit there and worship for Renganori, the one that was freed. But now it's more of just a historical landmark.
So it's a giant crystal.
There are other islands surrounding it, and it has a bit of land surrounding its entrance, but yes, it is a giant crystal in the center. It's like a magenta color, sorts.
Okay. Huh.
Yep. Ayaki, what are you up to?
Well, aside from the shared memories,
Yes. Becky.
Hi, Becky.
hi Becky.
Becky.
Everybody says hi. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Becky, wait.
Oh,
Did she catch
Can I
it?
say thank you for doing that?
Thank you.
I'm in danger.
Don't worry, Becky, I'm looking out for you.
We got you, Becky.
So what is Ayaki up to?
So, one thing she'll try to do is, she'll talk to Enna and see if Enna will give her any more information on what she was going to potentially do during that fight. Because she's still curious, and Enna, as always, is not
Yes,
being helpful.
Of course. Sorry, you wanted to know what I was going to do. Would have been a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, yes. Can you elaborate, please?
Why not?
Yes.
So you know what, your friend over there, the Tanuki folk, his aura that is leaking out right now?
Yes.
Well,
Is the aura that's leaking?
I was going to, try and do that for you. The borrowed power from another world is quite a wonderful thing.
Care to elaborate on what that would do? I not typically like to just jump in without knowing at least some of what is going to happen.
Right, of course. What fun would a surprise be?
Normally that resulted in terrible decisions for Rowan and Klain in the past, so jumping into things is normally not what I tend to do.
Rowan is much better. Eventually she'll be here and I'll be able to visit your Rowan finally. Once her god is happy enough with her, she can visit this middle space. So I'll say hi for you when she's back.
I would appreciate. I'd also like to just be able to come in at some point if that would be possible, but
Well, it could be centuries until she's proven herself worthy enough. It takes quite some time. But anyways, why am I telling you so much? I want to provide you a source of power and myself a source of entertainment.
What
A
would that?
mutual living for us as we've had so far. Now, I can't promise you that all of the powers you have would still be usable.
That was going to be a follow-up as to what would I be trading off in order to use that power.
Well, you got to consume an illithid tadpole first.
Well,
Screw that noise.
Just put this tadpole behind your eye really quick.
Like my dark urge, he's all for it.
it is a possibility that you wouldn't be able to use the skill all the time that you have honed to be able to use. I might not be able to separate the petals for your protection and offense. Though, you would be trading it off for an aura that would empower you to save yourself, protect yourself from other auras. Oh, sorry. Misspeaking. DM misspeaking. Protect yourself.
It's like, what? What are we hearing? What?
Misspeaking. Protecting yourself from spells and the like. Empowering yourself to hit more truly. You can heal yourself with an aura, something you can't very well do on your own.
You are not wrong on that
I think
point.
you have party members who can cover that. I don't want to ruin all of the secrets. But if you're kind, maybe I'll tell you what color I'm planning for you. What color I have for you.
That would be nice.
Maybe if you beg. You haven't begged in a while.
Ayaki is now glaring to the middle distance.
And I know you hate that. So I'll give you your color if you beg.
Let me
I want it to be heartfelt.
let me roll to see if Ayaki will do this.
Mhm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Oh!
Wow.
That's pretty close. I don't know.
Are you
Put your
willing
pants on.
to?
And he doesn't like it!
Are you willing to suck it up, bite your tongue?
Remember, it has to be heartfelt.
Do it! Do it!
So here's the fun thing. Ayaki truly does appreciate what Enna does. She just doesn't want Enna to know this.
Yeah, of course.
Ayaki truly does actually appreciate the powers that Enna gives her. She just refuses to acknowledge to Enna that she does.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna roll low because it was Ayaki's smart and would be like, oh yes. Frick. Hold on. Will you pretty please tell me what the color is? I would really appreciate if you would kindly tell me what it does, or at least what color it is.
Oh, this is wonderful. Truly, you haven't. Nice, but that's more of a asking, not a begging.
This is me as a player trying to think of what to say as Ayaki.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. That's fine. Take your time.
Nash takes a break from looking off into the distance to look over at everyone. She looks over at the Rawless, and then to Ralt, and then to Morstead, and then to Nyal, and then when she looks at Ayaki, what kind of face does she see?
You're probably like a few hours into the flight at this point, and you just see Ayaki with.
So, depending on when you catch this, you either see you would see the initial glare off into the middle distance.
We're gonna say I'm gonna roll a d20. The closer to 1, the closer towards the end. That's a 6. So you're gonna catch it more towards the end.
You're gonna catch it, yeah, more toward the end of that into. Oh, she's into a kind of hold on.
Defeated?
Defeated, borderline embarrassed.
Yeah, blushing a little.
Yeah, she's probably blushing a little. Her ears are probably sagged a little bit. Like,
Nash will have.
And you see her looking upwards because she always, when she talks to Edda, she looks, even though she doesn't have to, she looks up like she's talking to her head.
See, Pabu jumps out of Klains' arms depending on how he's. And Pabu will just kind of jump onto your shoulders and look at you very like.
Klains now depressed.
Just moving you guys somewhere near an edge.
Yeah.
Place yourself wherever you want.
So yeah, now you have Pabu.
Okay. Ayaki would probably be like over this area. She probably would be just on the other side of the cannon from them. Like she'll look over the edge. She doesn't bother her any.
Okay.
But now you have Pabu.
Okay.
Pabu.
Yeah. No, I appreciate Pabu. I appreciate Pabu. And Ayaki probably doesn't notice him right away because she kind of just zones out when she's talking because it's all in her head anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I am begging you to please tell me what the color is. I appreciate what you do. I would love if you would please tell me.
Oh, is that it? I'm sorry, I was busy enjoying this. Fine, I suppose I can. As benevolent as I am. So, the color that I have been able to ascertain for you, contrary to what you may be thinking, I know your clothing screams a different color. Yellow. but it's not because of the color and your aesthetic. It's more so its power that suits you. You're not getting that. That one's staying a surprise.
Well, it was worth a try. Well, perhaps we'll see how this goes. Maybe of need, depending on how this plays out.
So, as it gets later into the day, you guys making your way through these clouds, going in and out of them. At one point during the day, Ayaki, Zelon actually, I'll move him. Zelon actually comes over towards where you are and, excuse me, lass.
Yes?
By chance and happenstance, that wouldn't happen to be a magical flower you're wearing on your head, is it?
Technically, yes.
I see. I see, so that is what I think it is. Right, right. He whips his head around and, men, ready yourselves! The B-Rexes are coming! And as he shouts this out, you hear this humming that getting louder and louder as creeping up from the sides of the ship, you see these two massive creatures as they start to climb up the side. And I need you guys to roll for initiative.
What kind of
You said it was a
abominations
B-Rex?
did you make, Chris?
A B-Rex?
As these
Question! Do these count as a beast?
these are a beast.
They're a beast?
What kind of abomination did you create?
Can I use for polymorph?
They're a beast.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
need to
God,
fix
that one.
this.
It was the first one,
Okay.
Chris, the 23.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know what
20
initiative order is.
Yeah, same thing for me. The 23 should be the first one.
What part of the bumblebee shit is this? What's happening?
Why?
Actually, yeah, in the new
Okay.
toolbar,
Okay.
where is the initiative?
Yeah.
What?
The
Where's
question
the-
I have, I don't have a tracker.
Oh.
There's the tracker.
There you
Couldn't pull it
are.
up yet.
Okay, that makes sense.
I also love this arrangement.
This music I cannot handle. What is happening?
What's
do you
happening with
mean?
the music?
Flight of the
hear
Bumblebee, are you
music.
kidding me?
So excited.
I don't. Why don't I
I'm
hear
so
it?
happy.
Wait, I'm gonna refresh.
You need to hear it. It is so good.
It is so good.
It did only put 0.14, so.
I did not know that this existed until just now, but now I need it in my life. And I'll
What the fuck? I'm over in the Hero Academy campaign.
You're in the wrong campaign, Klain.
Yeah, I know, but I
Get
was
back over to the
just in this campaign.
Sir.
I hit refresh and it takes me to the wrong campaign.
Because you probably had it open in a different tab, sir.
I don't
Yeah,
have it
those
open
tabs.
anymore.
Okay.
I did
Don't
open.
forget your portrait.
Yep,
No,
don't
thank
forget to
you.
click your stuff.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me open up my my sheet. Klain. Tantan is out.
Huh.
Okay.
Technically, Pabu
I
is out.
grab that.
They can just
Oh,
act
oh
on your
joy.
turn.
Pabu
Oh,
is gonna just
joy.
hide.
Yeah.
Becky, I already had one today.
Oh,
Thank you, though.
okay.
All
call
right.
these?
They are
B-Rexes.
B-Rexes.
You miss an opportunity with a behemoth.
A bee.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's a
no,
B
but
Rex.
it's a B-Rex.
Still a pretty good B pun is B-Rex, I have to say.
Yeah, it's not a T Rex. It's a B Rex.
Expert on B
I
puns,
like
I approve of this
behemoth.
B
A
pun.
Rex.
That's also a good one though.
So,
Oh my god, this music is great.
so, as these things start climbing up the sides, Rallis, what do you do?
I'm too close. Backing up a little bit. Okay, over here. That sounds fair. Oh, there's bees. Okay, they're large bees. Let's see.
With tiny little T-Rex hands.
They're adorable and terrifying.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I go before the B-Rex in front of me.
You really want to call them behemoths?
I really do, man. I really do.
This is such an
You-
epic remix of this song.
I know,
It's
right?
so
That is
good.
So good. Oh my gosh.
As a music
All right.
nerd, I can appreciate this so much.
Oh, it's awesome. I think I'll start with just a snowball at the one that's closer to me.
Okay, so targeting this one.
This one.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and what kind of is it? Attack roll or a save?
I believe it's a ranged attack.
Okay.
Level 1 cast, just to see what happens.
All right.
Well, that's a nat 20. Does it hit?
Nice.
Does a natural yes.
Does
So
it
that
Make
is
the save or not? Also an
So
important
let me
question.
do. So all of the damage goes through,
Fantastic.
and it is a a con
Oh,
save.
it's only 5 cold. The plus 5 is not relevant. It's cold damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, plus 5 damage. Oh, no, I lied. Wait, okay. No, the 6 does not work. The 5 and the 5 are fine. That's what happens. Okay.
Does he make his? No.
Save. Okay.
Wow.
Huh.
I'm
Huh.
impressed.
Take only one action.
Yeah.
Yep.
He does not. Yeah. No. Okay.
Sorry, I wanted to see the spell
So,
description.
yeah. So the 5 and 5 is fine. The 6 was fire, and that does not count. So, just to clarify.
Okay. I will
I
add
don't,
back
I didn't
that.
cast a fire spell. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, that is good for me.
I turn the sound down a little bit though, because my word is
Yeah.
hard to think.
Certain parts get.
It's hard to
loud.
think when it gets
It's very
loud.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I think that's my turn. I'm good.
Okay. Ayaki. This thing crawling up on the edge of the ship near you.
All right, I am going to. I can't do that on a wooden ship. That would go poorly.
Yep.
I was like, what's a great way to do this? Wall of nope, wall of fire. Not great to do on a wooden airship.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
However, hopefully this thing is not immune to psychic damage. So we're gonna
I
do.
would cry.
Probably
so
not.
so would I. Trust me. At 5th level, using my 1 5th level spell slot, I'm going to cast a Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
I need a Wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
No.
Nah.
Okay, so it's going to take. Let's see. Is it on this sheet?
4d10 psychic.
It actually takes 5d10.
5d10.
Okay.
Casting at 5th level.
So that's
So
1, 2, 3,
18
4.
psychic.
okay.
And it
that's
becomes
to go through.
frightened for the duration of the spell concentration.
Fun. All right. There's like a fear face around here somewhere. There
That only
we go.
rolled 4d10, just so you're aware.
Yeah, but then that upper one is the extra d10.
Oh, the
Yeah.
upper one. Okay.
Yeah.
3. He just
Yeah.
rolled.
Because it separates the
Gotcha.
upcast as a different slot.
That makes sense.
All right. So that's your action.
Yes. Excuse me. I will
The arrow does.
burn. I will draw my scimitar
Mm-hmm.
and I will let's see. Hold on, I need to remember what I can do on my bonus actions. That's the Aegis. That's that. Arcane Warrior. Nope, that's how I do that.
I knew as soon as I made this, I knew Nash's first question was going to be, is it a beast?
Is it a
Of course, as all druids should ask. It's a very important
Is
question.
this a beast?
Gosh, this
Can
thing
I
is so
use it
cool
for
looking.
polymorph? Yeah.
I will use my. No, I won't use that. Never mind. We're just gonna go ahead and. Yeah, I think I'll just stay there. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing else I can do. Actually, I can do this. I'm going to use one of my points of my surge.
Mhm.
No, never mind. I can't do that. Never mind, because I used a leveled spell this round. I can't. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
only
actually,
cantrips.
I can use a Ray of Frost. Even though it costs an action, I have a ability with my class. Once per. Yeah. Starting at first level, you gave a new option for my Arcane Surge. So I can use a point of my Arcane Surge to cast a Spellblade spell with a casting time of an action as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I can use one of my surges to then do a Ray of Frost on it as well.
All right, go ahead and roll. An 18 will hit.
Nice.
Wait, what's the? You don't have the plus
Ignore
2 from the
ignore that
weapon
bottom
action
6.
anymore.
Ignore the chill sword one, the 3. It's just the 6.
Right. So you don't have the plus 2 anymore. So it's a
Oh,
16.
that
hit,
shouldn't. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a 16.
and a 16 will not hit.
Okay, that's fine. I unchecked that, but for some reason it was still checked. I'm not sure what happened there.
Gotcha. So you blast out, and it just kind of like moves its body to the side as it whiffs by.
Fair.
All right. So that is, unless you're gonna move, which I
No.
doubt.
Nah. No reason to
No.
move. It's frightened of me. I don't need to move.
Okay, well, we'll rage like normal.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can I move this way, or is that like a obstacle?
You have to. I would call it difficult terrain. I'll call it difficult terrain to hop over the cannon.
Okay, then I'll just do that. I have plenty of movement still. There
Okay.
are bugs in my room. Sorry.
Same.
There are bugs
Like
on our ship.
Big bugs.
Big bugs.
You are right. Quite large
Yep.
bugs.
And then temp health. I'll just do that. Did that? Yeah, that worked. Okay. And I'm gonna hit the bug. I'm gonna hit
All
the
right.
bug. Cause
I bet you
know,
are.
that's what the barbarians do.
Hit it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crit will hit, yeah.
God.
Good thing I
There
enabled
it
Great
is.
Weapon Master on this one.
Oh.
Okay. That's your first attack.
What a way
Amazing.
to go. Alright, well, here's second attack. There we go.
And there's the other
no.
one.
All right. There's a natural one.
Oh, there's a guy right behind
in
you.
Kill
to
the
a
crew
natural
member.
one. Did I accidentally kill somebody?
I mean, they're used to
I'm
combat.
gonna-
They gotta be greater than level like 5.
I'm
Do
gonna
I like
say
drop my axe as I'm trying to swing?
as it's a natural one, buddy. As you, so your first one collides into the side of this this thing's face, like swinging it to the side. And as you try to bring back for your next attack,
Oh no.
it grapples your hand and your weapon within its mouth, and I'm gonna say you're grappled by it.
Okay.
At least
What?
the crewmate's not dead.
So
Would
that
be
is your
grapple.
natural one. I will link grappled for you. So no disadvantage, just grappled. You can't move. Your speed is
Okay.
considered 0.
What icon? I'll just do like that or something.
That is, I usually use the hand that was on
The
somebody
hand that was
earlier.
And
There you go.
I was grappled
Okay.
by something earlier.
I
Apparently.
gotcha.
okay, so that's my 2 actions, and I can't use a bonus because bonus is rage. And
Oh God, who? What? I'm getting raided. Hold on. Hello, welcome.
Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hey, Raiders!
Welcome
We're
to.
fighting B-Rexes.
Yeah,
B-Rex.
B-Rexes.
Giant
Rexes, I
B-Rex.
really
Look
want
at
to call
these-
a behemoth.
Look at these
Right.
fucking guys. They're wonderful.
There's
There's
something.
Yes. Yep.
There's definitely something.
And the druid likes it.
Of course the druid does. That's another thing in her arsenal to
Everybody
be able to
likes
kill
it.
people with.
Smile.
Yeah. New fun toy.
Toy.
So, welcome. I see you're playing D&D as well. I hope you guys have a fun session. And y'all, so that is the end of your turn, you said then?
Yeah, that is
Bonus
all.
to rage.
my-
You moved up and
Moved
you
up.
smacked the shit out of it once, and then natural one, it grappled you as you were gonna swing
Yep.
back.
I'll
I
take that
don't
natural
know
20.
Why is Klain in the turn order twice? There we go.
I should
Klain
be
is-
right under.
Yep, Klain, it is your turn.
Okay. I don't see myself in the turn order anymore.
Yeah, I don't see him in the turn order.
Oh, what happened?
Here, let's add. I see you. You had a 22,
Yep.
I believe. I'll delete
He rolled a
There we go.
20.14.
20. Nope, not 200.
Oh!
All right, there we go. Doesn't change your spot. Either way, it's your turn then.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. One, does it
Yes.
look like these things have a sting attack?
It does look like they have a stinger, a very large one.
Cool,
Ooh.
cool. Guys, I'm allergic to bees!
Is he vulnerable?
Yes, that would be he's vulnerable. He takes double damage.
Maybe don't get too close to the B-Rexes then.
I'll do my best! Two, does it look like the cannons are loaded?
It does.
Do I think that a shocking grasp, being electricity, will ignite them?
It's funny you say that. Zelad was about to do the same thing. So which one are you going up to?
Alright, well, that's the real question, eh? First, Tantan. He's got a great climb speed, I think. Let me check that real quick.
Is he climbing
He's
the
gonna-
mast?
Yeah, he's gonna go up to the mast. His orders are, let me know if anyone falls overboard.
Okay. He will do
And
that.
He's going to be stealth.
Great. He doesn't
Yup.
exist.
Yep, thank God. Don't hurt my familiar, please. Thank you. Alright.
His stealth is ridiculous.
Yeah, it used to be insane.
It used to be like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still crazy. Look at that
yeah.
number.
It still
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Plane. Alright, we're going to use a couple of the arcane points. I'm pressing the wrong button. Go down, not up.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be using Shocking Grasp and this one. We're gonna move here and we're gonna Shocking Grasp this one.
All right. So it'll be your action. You grab onto. You spot a fuse on the back of this cannon. You grab onto it, shocking grasp, and the fuse like flits away. Go ahead and give me an attack roll with a +10 to hit. And
Gotcha. D20 plus 10.
you have advantage
Also-
because it's right on the cannon.
Oh. Roll.
So if it doesn't hit, you can roll a second time.
Alright, there's that.
Natural 20.
Okay, before we continue, real quick, DM, I also did use some Arcana points. I wanted to quicken it so it's a bonus action.
Okay, so you bonus action, it flits away. Only crit.
You know, it makes sense. It's sitting on the cannon.
Yeah,
man.
the
Yeah.
face is
Yeah.
Like,
right
yeah, you
there.
can't miss
Truly.
it.
Go ahead and roll me 10d10.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
Yo.
god.
Hey,
Oh, that's not
How do you
bad
wanna do this
either.
question?
Wow,
good.
that's
Um,
actually
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
That's just about average.
It's way above
11
because
is above.
5
Oh,
is
that- yeah,
average,
yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
1, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
he
right.
did
It is
really
way
well on
above
this.
average.
Yeah.
So this thing explodes violently. The B-Rex is pushed 10 feet back as a gaping hole is pushed through this creature.
So what happens to Nyal?
Y'all, yeah.
Nothing happens to y'all. It's forced movement, so there's no provoke.
Well, no,
If
he was
that's what you want.
grappled by it.
He's
Yeah, I'm grappled though. Oh.
Well,
I got this. If he goes over, I got
He is still within its mouth.
Y'all,
Over the air.
Wait,
Guys,
Nash looks over his shoulder and sees this.
I'm not afraid of heights, but I don't
also
see the
this.
bottom.
I'm like looking at this. Yeah.
That's
Yo,
awkward.
I need you to let this spell work. And then I cast this. Come back over, buddy. Come here.
Okay, I'm not like if it's helping me, I'm not like resisting
Correct.
it.
You can
No.
choose not to resist Vortex Warp. Klain, where are you placing him?
I'll put him back where he was. I'll let him
Okay.
be.
Thanks,
So
buddy.
Glad to-
Quicken bonus action, shoot this thing away, and then oh shit, and just like swirling. I imagine like swirling water surrounds you, and you appear
Guys,
back
just
on
so you
ship.
know, there's no bottom.
Yeah, that's why I'm
No,
staying in the
there's no
middle.
bottom.
Tan, let me know when someone goes overboard.
Zelon looks to Klain and he does the same thing, leans over, casts Shocking Grasp as an innate ability due to his race, and will do it with the other cannon.
I cover my ears real quick.
Yep. As he, I forgot to do +10, but with the +10, 20 will hit for the standard 5d10. That was poop.
Wow. Wow.
Absolute garbage. As it just kind of like pink and falls.
I think you need to work on your shocking grasp, Captain.
Oh, oh.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't.
What is...
Ayagi giggles to herself.
Yeah, that is his
Poor
turn.
Captain.
Oh, adorable.
As next up is not the Aeronavis crew member, as another B-Rex climbing up the front of this ship.
Oh, there's more.
God.
Oh dear, there's
But-
more.
It climbs up over the front here, and it is going to make a... I can only do one. So it is going to make a stinger attack against the crew member. That is a 23 is definitely going to hit for 31 points of piercing damage. And I need him to make a con save. Oh wait, no,
Please
is
not
it?
paralysis.
No. So sorry, 12 piercing and 19 poison damage as the stinger pierces into his body. And that is, yeah, there's no save there. That is right. That's if that happens. That is its turn. It is now that crew member's turn. This thing sucks. and he will pull out a long sword, and he is going to make an attack.
Plain Ewing.
A natural one.
As he nat ones, he goes to slash this thing, and his weapon just kind of bring out of his hand and lands behind him. Shit! Fuck! That's his turn.
Oh, once again, most NPCs are useless in battle.
Yeah.
That is the history with our party.
Zelon.
Except for our one
is
guard
going-
friend.
Zelon is going to take his first legendary action,
Ooh.
as he has legendary actions if you guys had fought him. He is going to
Why would we
use...
fight him?
I don't know, I had to be ready.
Fight him.
Anyways, he's going to use his a legendary action to reload this cannon in front of him.
It's a valid concern.
The next crew member up in the up top, Tantan now running up, he's going to pull out a heavy crossbow, and he's going to shoot the one that was pushed away by the cannon by Klain. That is a 23 to hit, but boy howdy if that isn't
The
four
worst
whole
damage.
Ooh,
As he
That's a lot of damage.
shoots out, he
Minimal
does,
damage.
yep, minimal damage, reloads his crossbow, that's his turn. The B-Rex that got pushed away will fly back up, fly over, and kind of land on this ship. And it's gonna sting y'all,
Okay.
because of course it is.
Okay.
Mm. Is it though?
Hit me. Yeah, my AC
Yes.
is way lower.
So?
It's going
No?
to try.
Yeah, okay. You can certainly try, DM.
As a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. That is 25 points of piercing, which is halved to 13, and 16 points of poison.
And no resistance from that.
Correct. So that all goes through. And
Okay.
it now has another target within range, so it will bite. Morstead. As just like regular T-Rexes, the bite and tail, or stinger in this case, have to be different targets. Morstead, does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
All right. As its teeth just, it kind of bites into the ground beside you and tears away, throwing a chunk of wood to its side. That is that one's turn. Next, once again, is not a crew member.
Mhm.
Oh no.
A fourth
Another
one.
There's another one.
Oh,
Yeah. As me bring
It's gonna
up.
appear right next to Ross.
Well,
All this free real estate over here, it's gonna be in danger. in a couple
yeah,
seconds.
there's gotta
Yep.
be. There's gotta
it's well,
it's
There's
gotta
got
be
to be.
Rex.
Well,
yes. It's a little bit of yes, a little bit of no.
the-
Both.
That's all
So this one will crawl up from the side.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna crawl over on the ship, land here, and it is going to sting
Hit me.
the crew member.
Oh boy.
And now its pack tactics will come into play.
Oh, it's got pack tactics.
Oh no.
As it will sting the crew member. A 24 is going to hit for 26 piercing and 16 poison. And it will bite at Njal. 26 to hit.
Yep.
As it bites into you, you take 30 points of piercing. And once again, you are grappled.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Next is still not the Aeronavis crew member.
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
How many of them?
There's a lot of them.
As crawling up from Byralis.
There's that one. Yep.
There it is.
Saw that one coming.
Oh,
This
God.
one is
Alrighty.
going to attempt to sting Ralis.
You have a thing that I have that disadvantage. Is that what it is?
What does a 20 hit you?
Please hold.
Old.
Cloak. Placement cloak.
Oh, right, disadvantage, correct?
That one, yes. So do disadvantage first.
Okay, so at disadvantage, I'll roll once more. 16, which means it will miss.
It will miss, yes.
So this thing goes to sting at you, and it pierces through an image that's right beside you as your cloak of displacement creates blur upon yourself.
Mhm.
And now
There's another.
it is the third one that rolled the same initiative.
My God. Oh.
That's a lot.
They have pack tactics. It's gonna fly over and hovering above the ground.
No.
Alrighty.
Because of pack tactics, it's gonna fly here, and I believe it has reach. So let's see if you're getting this. Who's getting the stinger?
It has reach.
Rolt, my boy.
Huh.
Okay, well, that's not the worst thing in the world then, I
It's
guess.
probably better.
I am a little.
Yeah,
bit ahead,
unless he
promise. It's not
dies.
easy to hit me.
So it's
No,
a
but
21.
He's not gonna die from that.
which-
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have his reaction yet. 21 will hit Rolt completely. That is exactly his AC currently.
Damn.
So that is. Oh, sorry. Does not pack tactics on Rolt. A 15, which means it'll miss.
Yeah, I was gonna say it only needs to be
Yep. No pack tactics on
30 feet,
Rolt.
yeah.
Bite on you, which is pack tactics,
So that.
which is but displacement, but it's a pair of 18s to hit, which misses.
Yeah.
So displacement still comes into play, still misses you. Or no, wait. Displacement.
It's just a straight roll, so.
Either way, it's an 18, which
Right.
still misses.
Uh huh.
So tries to bite you, completely misses. Now is the crew member's turn.
I got
I was just like, all right. There,
Swarm.
Captain. And he's gonna run up here to this one and try and help his friend. Try being the keyword. He can get advantage there. Attacking with his long sword. He crits!
Hey, yo.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Someone did a damage. Yay.
For 11 points of slashing damage, he runs his blade across this B-Rex. Next is the one beside Njal. He's going to attempt to stab the one that Njal blasted away, and it flew forward, swinging his long sword. Not advantage, but a 20 will hit for 7 points of slashing on that one. Morstead, you have this giant B-Rex in your face. What are you doing?
Yeah, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna trust y'all to take care of that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool,
I'm
cool.
going to target. Sorry, let me double check range. I'm 99% sure I'm fine. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah.
Ayaki, why do you have a red dot?
I have a concentration on.
Ah,
Blue dot for concentration.
Oh, my bad.
please.
It's not supposed to be like.
I got you.
I did red
The
because
point
it's
is-
easier for me to see.
Yeah, you do have a lot of blue on you.
Okay, I'm targeting the
Also
one
colorblind.
below Rallis,
Oh, below Rallis? Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
all the way down
Okay.
with a
Yep.
guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Oh, okay. juicy. Yeah, 31 will hit, most
Right,
assuredly.
And then I need both that one and the one next to it to make charisma saving throw. I'm using charisma in my hand.
Charisma!
I think you have to roll that 20.
Yes, let me roll
Against
their
the
Very
-1.
charismatic.
Let's
You
see.
know.
That's an 11 and a 2.
Great. So they both take 19 points of radiant damage, and they have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
That is additional for the first one, correct?
Yes, it is
And
in
they have
addition.
disadvantage on their next turn?
Yes,
hit?
on the disadvantage on their next attack.
Oh, next singular attack?
Singular attack.
Okay. All right. It is good to know. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Guiding bolt blasting out at this one and then exploding into radiant damage and would heal Rallis, but she's not hurt.
Yeah.
I believe, is it that one? The
I don't
Healy
think
thing?
that would.
Guiding
It's
bolt
no.
doesn't
It's
do
a. It's a. I do damage to a single creature. I can make
Okay.
that one, and
Oh.
Radiant burst on your
Or
enemies.
it doesn't heal extra, but yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. I'm not gonna.
Not gonna move. You don't want to move away from the V-Rex?
Here's the thing. It's gonna eat me if I do.
You're probably right. All right, Nash.
Punching starters.
Mhm.
Papu's gonna kind of do the same thing. So Papu would have been right next to Ayaki, so it gets 20 movement. I would say it would be able to get to the crow's nest post.
Yeah, it can
Start going
disengage and start
Yeah,
climbing up.
Oh, it would need to
yeah,
because it's not acted yet, so it wouldn't have reaction anyway.
Yeah, it's not disengage. It's just a dash action. This
right.
B-Rex has not gone yet, so I get to move
Correct.
freely. So
You are right.
Nah.
I am now my turn. I'm wondering if I can get here by going
Yes.
over the cannon. So
Yeah, we're gonna call it difficult terrain to kind of just
20.
climb over it.
okay. So that's
You guys are high enough level. I'm not gonna make you make athletics checks.
that's 20 feet of movement.
Hi.
I'm going to do moonbeam on these two over here
Okay.
that center the radius so that both of them get hit and not Rawless.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at 4th level.
Okay. What kind of save is this?
It is a Constitution saving throw, and
Okay.
on a failed save, take half.
Okay. Is their best save
Yeah, well,
19 and 18? What's your DC?
I think my spellcasting DC. Where do I see that?
Should be on the spells page on the top.
Spell save DC 20.
Okay, they both failed. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Okay, so moonbeam, 4th level, submit. Wow,
So
that's
20.
20.
8-2, 8-2.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Nah,
So,
on both of those.
Yep,
and
both of
I
them.
now have concentration. That's a blue dot, right?
yes.
All right. Ooh.
And that is just a zone that exists over here.
Yes, it is. Hold on, I'll link it for you so you can make so that the appropriate thing can exist. It is a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high.
Okay. So it'd be like here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Bonus
Me.
action. The sailor dude that took a lot of damage way over here. Is he looking
Yes.
bad?
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
Okay, I'll be nice. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do 3 balm.
Okay, let me front. Okay.
So he gets 7 plus 3 temp.
Okay, and that is this one up here, correct?
Yeah, the one guy that took a lot of damage.
Okay. 7 and then 3 temp. Okay.
God, these rolls are terrible today. And that is it for my turn.
Okay, it is Ralt's turn. Right, B-Rexes. What the fuck?
Don't tell me you're allergic too.
Do you know
Not
what
that
these
I'm
things are?
aware of. He is. Yeah, he has heard of these things. Yeah. Fuck. Let's hope their queen isn't near.
Queen?
Why even say that?
Queen?
Why would
Why?
you mention a queen?
Why even bring up the possibility of a queen?
Everybody's
Hey, is it possible? Is it in the deck for you to throw the flower overboard?
No,
I swear to
not that
God,
attractive,
if you
though.
throw me overboard, I
no,
will.
but I do have another kind of deck.
Ceylon,
Bonk.
what attracted them?
Hey, if it comes to shove, man.
All right.
Wait, she
so
got a deck?
Ralt is.
Yeah, like a deck of
Oh,
many.
I have a deck of many things.
Something's floating
Do
up
we know
there.
about
He's
that?
gonna
I think you told us
move.
about that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys know
he's
that.
gonna move here and attack the one between y'all and him. He will get advantage. And let's do first attack. That's gonna hit. Extra attack and bonus action Polar Master.
He has a plus 14. Damn.
Yeah. So that is, or no, bonus action. He's actually gonna
Yeah,
rage. So that first one.
I have a plus 16.
So let's see.
Damn.
Minus. So that'll hit. Minus other. 15. So Roll runs over with his glaive, swinging it at this thing twice. Raging, he won't do the third attack. He uses bonus action. And why not? He's gonna do a first level smite for an additional 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Yes.
'Cause why not? These things are scary.
Did Zelon miss the question that Nash asked?
Sorry, what was the question? Oh, you were asking Zelon? What?
Yeah, I said, Zelon, what attracted them?
Oh, well, that would be your friend's magical flower. They are attracted to magical flowers in particular. I thought at first it was just a normal flower. My mistake.
Snow or something.
That's so specific.
Not exactly. And he's going to take his next legendary action to reignite the one in front of him and blast another cannon at the one by Ayaki. As he's going to roll with advantage with its location, plus 10 and 26 will hit. Another 5d10. As his legendary action reignites it, dealing 26 more. And since this one wasn't as pitiful, and I forgot to last time, it'll push that away. That's his legendary action. It will then be that B-Rex's turn. Any other conversation you wanted to continue, Nash?
Nope.
Okay. It will fly back up and land on deck. Yes?
Oh god.
Hold on.
Oh, it is fear.
Oh.
It's frightened
One
of me.
action, and it's frightened of Ayaki.
I'm
so
sorry. It
That's why I
does
was curious. I was like,
nothing
can
as
it do that?
It can't take anything else because it can't move.
It can't move forward. It just buzzes there.
Can't take any
Uh-huh.
other actions except for
It
one
needs
action.
to make another wisdom save, or it'll take another 5d10 damage.
Oh shit.
It makes
I
a wisdom
see.
save on the end of each of its turn, and if it fails, it takes 5d. It takes the 5d10. If it succeeds, it ends.
Roll me the damage. That's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
26.
And it's still feared, right?
Yep. It continues to stay feared.
Cool. This thing ain't doing anything.
But its one action thing does expire after this turn.
So
Ignore the
that's
ice.
11?
Yeah, wow. 3 1s and a 3 on
Oh.
D10s.
Some big
Kind
damages
of, you know,
That
you
was-
are rivaling Nash for bad rolls.
It's bad tonight, man.
Give me a break, man. I just want to try to do something.
So,
like,
I mean,
it does nothing.
at least it can't go
Rouse.
anywhere. So...
Okay,
It's
this is now a
something,
very bad
yes.
spot to be in. Mistakes were made. I'm going to leave. Okay. I'm going to cast a thunder step, but I'm going to
Okay.
make it fire because I want to. So
Sure.
we'll do that instead of her fire.
This is gonna be con saves for them, correct?
I think so. Is it not working for the selection? Alright, we'll do it on this screen.
Okay.
There we go now.
Yeah, con saves.
Make it fire.
So that's a 28 for the bottom one and a 13 for the other one. So they will take 31 is full. So that one failed. There's 21.
I'll use silvery barbs on the one that succeeded.
Okay. It rolls a 20, which will fail now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I already
As
had
you-
disadvantage, right?
What ally are you giving advantage to with silvery
He's the guy
barbs?
over here.
I'll give that. You know what, Ayaki, you can have that.
Okay.
Okay.
Ayaki, your next attack has advantage. As Rallis booms away, these
But
things.
it's fire. Because fire.
Right. This loud boom of.
Fire.
On a wooden ship?
Uh-huh.
Wait.
This
Yep.
loud boom of fire into the face of these B-Rexes as you step away. The ship does not catch on fire.
That's a
Oh,
plus.
God.
I was prepared with drench if needed.
Anything else?
Alright, that was my action, I believe. Yes.
As the fire does go in the direction of the ship, but you feel like perhaps this ship does have some fire retardant nature to
I
it.
would hope so. At least a little bit of something. Okay.
Still don't think
I'm
wall of
going to
fire would be a
give
great idea on it, but you know.
a bardic inspiration to
Yeah, probably not.
Nashtari, and
Might be a
I'll
little bit
tell
too
her,
much fire.
That was a great moonbeam, and I appreciate all the assistance.
you're
You were
welcome.
great.
Alright.
Be inspired for.
Thank you.
Yep. Marked her with yellow for that.
Alright, I am good.
Then Ayaki.
Okay. We are going to use a third level
Mhm.
slot to
Okay.
Too.
cast what you have referred to as Toloko's Mind Whip.
Mm-hmm.
So I can lash out. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d6, and it cannot take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets move, action, or bonus action. It only gets one.
And you're casting it third, so it's an additional creature.
Uh-huh.
Who's making int saves?
That's gonna be the two that are clumped next to the moonbeam.
Okay.
Nice.
They need to make DC
cool.
21 with intelligence saving throws.
Good luck.
Cool. So with their -3, they need a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh.
So we have a 3 and a 2.
Amazing.
Strange. The
Okay.
B-Rexes aren't intelligent.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so they will take the 3d6, which I will grab here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ignore
so
that ice. I just need to
16.
move the ice thing off the moment.
Yep. I'm
So.
aware.
Yeah,
Or,
so
sorry,
they
11.
yeah, 11. So they do not get a reaction, and their next turn they
Yep.
either move, act, or bonus action. They do not get
Yeah.
anything else.
They get one thing.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'll make it like purple for. Okay. All right. Great.
One action at disadvantage.
Yeah. It's truly a wonderful thing for me. Is that your turn?
No. Because now I'm going.
No.
Actually, that is the rest of my turn. I don't think I can really do anything else. I have other things I can do for free, but there's leveled spells, and the whole only cast one leveled spell in a turn kind of screws that up. So
Okay. No. What do you do?
I'm grappled, so
Yep.
I'm gonna use my
move.
bonus action to
He
activate.
was teleported away. Wouldn't that bring him out of the grapple?
I'm grappled
yeah,
again.
there was
this
another one.
This one
Oh,
bit
never
him.
mind. I missed that. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Carry on.
So I'm gonna do Boots of Haste bonus action.
Yep.
And the dude grappling me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him a lot.
I bet you are.
At advantage.
At advantage.
I
because
have
of roll.
I have advantage
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
do?
if he recklesses.
I always reckless,
Oh.
and now I don't have
That
negative
is true,
reckless,
but Rolf's also
so
across the other one, so yeah.
it will always be reckless.
Yeah. He just is always gonna have advantage. at
It's
this
always
point.
reckless.
Par for the course makes sense.
yeah, but then things always have advantage against him. So
Well, you know.
not anymore.
Well.
oh, that's right. You
offset-
don't.
The rebalance of AC changed some of
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So
Essentially, his
Now I don't have to
reckless
worry about-
doesn't cause bad anymore.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So
okay, so
give me
One.
the damage. 18 will hit.
2,
27 will hit.
3,
31 will hit.
and bonus action I can't do, so because I did.
Hold on, let me just see if it's dead.
See,
And if it's not
28,
dead, just let me
30.
know. Just let me know.
17 minus another 8. Okay, it is still up.
Like, is it looking pretty shitty?
Yes.
No.
We'll go ahead and add the Riptide to that final attack then.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Correction, how do you want to kill this one?
So, let me check that off to make sure. Boop. Alright, so as I'm hammering into this, it's got me grappled in its mouth.
Yep, it is currently grabbing you in its mouth.
I am constantly hitting in the same spot on its neck, and as I take the final swing and chop its head off, it just freezes over with ice.
So this, you chop it off, its head around your body. You
Yeah.
cleave its body away from it as the body just like slumps off the side of the ship, and the mouth just like its teeth like shatter and fall around your feet.
Heck yeah.
And that one is no more. Got unalived. I don't imagine you're moving because there's another target near you, so or maybe
I'm
you are.
blind. I'll take that off.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
Take that off. Can I give anybody advantage if I move? I don't think I can. I guess I could give this dude advantage.
Yeah, if you
Go across. I can move through allies, correct?
yeah, so you could like
So boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
and with haste you can easily
Easily.
move over the extra terrain.
So I'll do that. Give that dude advantage because he's gonna go probably
Yeah.
in the next few turns, at least 5-6 turns.
At the end of your turn, Zeland's gonna use his last legendary to reload that cannon. Klain.
You got this one, Captain?
I.
Alright, don't let me down. 5, 10, 15, 20.
We're beyond the black path.
I completely lost count. Hold on a second.
I
Let's
do.
go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is this good enough for advantage on this guy?
So it is actually above. Rolt can't hit it. It's like 10 feet up or so, and it was kind of hovering above the ground.
And I was on the upper deck there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I would say you would have to move up at least one more step, and you won't have advantage because y'all can't. Or actually, Rolt has. No, it's kind of. I'm gonna say you don't have advantage from Rolt. He would have to get up deck.
Okay, so theoretically being here is fine, or do I have to be up here?
I would say the top step is enough to hit it.
Alright, just a quick sanity check. There to there, 35 is my move. So
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't like this spot though.
Why not?
I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
got out of that spot
That's
for
why.
a reason, but yes.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it.
It was like a bad place.
He's a tank. It's fine.
He's tanky.
Oh, yeah,
boy.
he's a tank. He can do it. I'm not a
Yeah.
tank.
No,
I'm out of
you are
there.
not.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a glass cannon. It's not the same thing.
Ah, hell, you know what? Let's try it anyway. I'm gonna give myself advantage. That's the wrong button. Yet again, go down. There we go. We're going to hasten Arcana. So down there. We're going to imbue. Wait, DM, can I imbue? Surely I can imbue with Dragon's Breath. If I hit, then I activate Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, sure.
Dick. Okay, so wait. I need to do 5 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. Core.
Set it on
Advantage. We're Cat, I need you to move. Thank you. We're gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get that one. This one.
Okay.
This one. I get 3 attacks, don't I? No.
2. You have extra attack,
2.
which gives you 1 extra
Yeah.
attack. So the first one is a crit.
Yup.
For 23 points bludgeoning. The second one is that'll hit for 18. Then go ahead and roll the spell damage.
Hey, I need to look at this. I'm looking at the wrong one.
I believe if it's blue, I believe it's cold.
Yes. 5d8. Oh, that's actually a good point. So I could use so I got the blue one now. So I can do 5d8 cold, and then I could also use the original one for fire. Why not? It only affects the one. So 5
Sure.
8 cold. I need to say roll.
The blue wasn't lightning.
5d8 slash roll. Was it lightning? That's a good point.
Let me look at the spell. Hold on. I
Blue
forget. Might be
electricity.
lightning. Oh, it's electricity. Sorry, you're right.
Yep, 5d8 electricity.
Thank you, D.
Yes, that is nice. Appreciate.
For wow, 12
Yeah,
points.
that was sad.
A little bit.
Yeah, both of those didn't roll all that good. And while I'm here just trying to tear into this guy as much as I can, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, right. Your shield animates, and you only have to use 2 charges, as on the second bite, it bites into this thing and rips out its heart.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
And that one's done. Do you want to do the third one on the bottom one?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bite into that for 19 points.
Okay. And then I'm gonna stare up at it, be like, "Don't sting me. You don't want it. Don't do it."
Rawr.
Klain, didn't we say not to get by the Beeswaxes? Didn't we tell you not to? Okay.
I'll be fine.
Remember, you take vulnerable damage.
Zealon uses legendary action to reload again, so he'll use his action to fire the cannon. Not advantage because it's not right in front, but plus 10, 29 will hit for 5d10 minus 25, pushing that back more.
And he still can't move.
Go away.
Yep. It is the one up top's turn. The one that looks the healthiest. It is going to bite the one on the right for... It'll miss. Rolled a 4. And it'll try to sting the one below him. 28 will hit. For 18 piercing and 9 poison. That's that one's turn. Now it's that Aeronavis crew member. He move up a little bit, have advantage. He'll pick up his sword from behind him, move up, and thank God he had advantage. He almost not one again, but he will miss. The next crew member. You know, this is just gonna be the crew member. Oh wait. No, he's gonna move. Oh wait, he's up in the thing.
He's a crow's nest, yeah.
Reloading,
Crow's nest?
shooting. He's gonna shoot down at the one over there because they seem to be struggling. He will fire and miss. Yep. It is. This be Rex's last turn. It is going to... Yeah, it's going to attempt to bite y'all.
Do it. My AC's higher now because of haste. I forgot about that.
Yes, 22 right now.
Yeah.
Does not have advantage. That is a 12 will miss.
Indeed.
And it is going to sting Morstead.
Oh.
Does a 15 hit you? That doesn't hit you, right? No. Stinger misses you. Very eventful turn.
Start of this
Corby.
turn,
I feel bad for this one.
So roll.
Oh, is it?
Save.
Oh, it's its turn, not yours.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, so it's starting its turn.
Great. This is wisdom.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, con. Right.
Yep.
And this one has disadvantage, right, Ayaki?
Yes,
Is
it does.
Disadvantage on all saves.
Let me double check on that. On a failed save, it can't take reactions.
Oh.
And then it can either move, act, or bonus act.
Okay.
It does not. It's the feared one that has the disadvantages.
Right. 25.
Okay, it's saved, so it takes half of this, which is pitiful, apparently.
Let's see, 17 halved. Okay.
So 17 halved would be 8?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. It gets a final turn. You know what? Alright, well, it's not a... It's better than... This is the virtual dice. An 18, which is a 28 to hit you with its stinger.
Does this one not have disadvantage from, I believe, Morstead?
Yeah.
Motherfucker doesn't have the pack tactics to even it out. That's a 5. Aeronavis crew member.
Can't touch this.
Now you see why I threw so many at you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, this makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
They really needed
He
pack
will-
tactics, or they weren't going to be able to do
They did.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will hit for 9 slashing. Then is the other crew member, which is down there, which will hit the one between y'all. This long sword for a crit for 13.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Today, It's my day! As the crew member pierces through it, and it stops moving and collapses and slides off the side.
Nice job.
Nice.
Oh my! I did it!
Amazing.
I did it! I did it!
You did it. Look
You
at you.
great.
Good job. Good job.
Legendary action, load, Morstead.
Wait, the crew members get legendary actions?
No, Captain
okay.
is legendary action, reloading.
Zelon
Morstead's
Gotcha.
turn.
reloads, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna. We're gonna just guiding bolt the one up top.
Sure.
Help out those guys just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
We're just gonna do it at first level though. We're not gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit easily. 22 points of radiant. Good.
Little shot. Yeah. Is anyone looking? Well, too late. I cast a spell. Never mind. I'm done.
All right.
I'll do this
Nash.
Actually, I
How
forgot.
bad is the? From my perspective, how bad is that other B-Rex looking? The one with Moonbeam currently on it.
Pretty
That's how-
bad.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Klain, can you handle that one?
Should be fine.
All right. I move Moonbeam from there all the way over onto this one, so it only hits this bee. So now it needs to make a con saving throw.
When you move it, does it activate immediately?
On each of your turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction. Actually, is that within?
Ooh.
Might be a little
that
close. I don't know
within-
about that one.
Hold on.
Might be
No.
close.
No, it is
No.
not.
So you can move it to
Alright.
this one.
You get the other one though.
Yeah, I get to do that
Sure,
scared.
why not? Let's put it on that one.
You can move it like to there.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah,
There,
I put it
Moonbeam.
on him then.
From there, you can move it over.
Yeah, next
if
turn
you
she
need
can
to.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
worry
right,
about
you're
it.
right.
Yeah. It needs to make a con saving throw.
So when you move it, does it is it not on its turn it'll take that damage? Because I know when you
Or is it just one or
cast
the other?
I know when you cast it, it immediately does, but when you're maintaining, I don't know if it's instant damage.
I think it's instant
Creature
damage
enters the spell's area for the first time.
on each of
Sure,
your
all
turns.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It entered the
So-
spell. All right, so that's a con save.
Yep.
It is their best save. That one.
Is this the one with disadvantage?
This is feared, so it has disadvantage on what? Is it just attack rolls for fear? I believe.
Let me double check on that because I always
feared-
get it's frightened.
If it's the frightened condition, then it's not saving
It's the
throws.
frightened
No.
condition.
Yeah, which I just posted.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah, ability check is not an ability, not
Yeah,
a saving throw.
All right. Well, still, it needs to make a con saving throw.
Yep. That is a 28, so take half of the damage.
All right.
Silvery barbs.
You motherfucker!
You gave it to me.
fucking-
DM,
that's
you
a-
gave it to me.
That's a 15.
love
It's
it.
gonna take 25 radiant. That was a good roll.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
That was a real good roll.
I was proud of
Yeah, it
that
was.
roll.
Much
Yeah,
better.
It's about to fight through it, and then there's just sting in the back of its mind.
Oh,
I
poor
agree.
bee.
I'm gonna
It's
give
a
myself the
killer
advantage there.
Okay, got it. You have advantage. Wow, Rolt's just gonna look at you guys like, right. 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Oh, hey, Roll.
I mean, hey, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
It had 16 hit points left.
Oh, man.
That
Yeah,
one is
it's
that one
dead.
is dead.
Oh,
I'm just gonna poke this guy.
And he'll
Oh.
just continue moving. All right, well, 'tis turn. This one starting its turn. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I love Moonbeam.
27. You can't. You don't have a
Aw.
reaction yet, bitch.
Yeah.
You take half of that. That is a great roll.
That was a great roll too.
Not a bad roll for that for half damage. Yeah.
12 still.
So that's
Oh my god.
it's just annihilated by
Dead.
As this
Oh.
moonbeam, it just falls limp and starts searing its body from the radiant damage.
Right.
Rallis.
Well, okay. I guess there's just one left for now.
Oh.
Man, when I have the space to use Moonbeam, I'm
I
so
don't want to
excited.
waste this spell.
Oh, I need to
just for
refresh.
one.
My browser's dying.
And look, you used a spell and it finally wasn't resisted or
You
dodged.
can't really resist this though.
Okay, I'm doing a Ray of Frost cantrip by making it fire instead.
Fun. All right. Go
Obviously on
ahead
this one.
and
Ray of
yep.
fire.
Roll to hit.
Ray of fire. Do I have my extra thing attached to it? There we go.
Ray
Not
of
that big,
fires,
extra
yeah.
Just Ray of fire. Yeah. Well, that may not hit. Okay.
No, a 14 does not hit. I'll tell you that
Miss.
their AC is 18.
Alrighty. I will do a bonus action to inspire somebody else as well here. Let's see. I think it looks like Niall is the second closest, so we'll do that. Go get it. You're the last
All
one.
right.
Alrighty,
You
thank
got
you.
this.
Cool. All right. So yeah, let me do that damage real quick.
Okay.
So that was. Oh, I see. You're getting your extra fire damage by making it fire. That's
Yes.
the reason.
That is correct.
All right, Ayaki, it is your turn.
All right, how does
Plus
this
it's one
one
for flavor.
look?
This one's pretty healthy still.
Yeah, this is originally the one I wanted to put Moonbeam on.
You
I
have
think
advantage.
it's not gonna have
whatever
a.
you do.
I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
have a turn.
Should I go have some fun here, like in face to face
Yeah,
with
why
it?
not?
That'd be kind of fun.
I mean, you know, just
Sure.
annihilate this thing.
Kill it.
Yeah, let's go run up here.
Murderize.
Mm-hmm.
We will draw. We will have the chill sword effect. So
Okay.
first attacked with the scimitar at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we'll add the sneak attack on there too.
Yeah.
Does a
Mhm.
29 hit?
It's 33 points of damage. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use let's see. What can we
Mhm.
do?
And
Let's
here I
see.
thought these things would be a bit.
Well, we did start
They
off with
scared
a nat
me.
20.
Yeah,
They-
Scary,
yes.
for sure.
yeah.
Um,
Oh,
It's
yeah,
my oh
we
shit
did kind of
teleport
like.
card,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Maybe I should have put the queen into the fight. Oh, well.
No.
It exists.
Oh, look,
Suddenly,
here comes the queen.
sure
a
it does
louder
exist.
buzzing is heard from the back of the ship.
Nah.
Why do
The
I still
queen
hear
the
boss
size
music?
of the ship appears.
Oh my.
That would be terrifying.
Yo.
I just jump on it and start
Please.
hacking.
Ayaki? Oh, yes, bonus action.
yeah, bonus action, burning hands with my
Ooh.
my Aegis, another point of my Aegis,
Mm-hmm.
or my Arcane Surge, excuse me, not my Aegis, different things. So yeah, it needs to
Save.
make a dexterity save.
Okay. It's not negative.
It's not negative. That's a
I
problem.
rolled
Okay.
an
That's not enough to save.
8. Nope.
So it'll take ignore the ice. I'll take the 12 fire.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm not. I will, knowing that this thing can do poison because I've seen it do that. I'm going to enhance my body to gain resistance to poison, in case it attacks me.
Right, because he just did a lot of damage.
Legendary
Yep.
action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Y'all do y'all things.
All right. I'm just
Get it,
gonna
yeah.
go step right over that, and
Mm-hmm.
I have all my stuff now. I have my bonus, so I can attack.
Uh-huh.
all
Yeah,
my
you got
stuff.
everything now.
With-
Yep. Uh-huh.
Gonna bonk.
All right. So
Uh-huh.
bonk.
Yes.
Jesus.
Bonk.
Oh.
Crit.
Bonk. Is it dead?
I feel like after that crit is dead.
Just add your D8 and it might be dead, just in case he's. So.
Oh, I can add a D8, yeah.
It had 42 hit points. There's no way it was surviving.
Yeah.
I think you got it.
Is it
That
dead?
Nyal runs over at the speed of Nyal.
Speed of y'all.
Just decapitates this thing, sending the head and body over the front of the ship.
Hell yeah.
And that
Well, that was fun.
is where we're going to end the session for tonight with you guys. Killing the B-Rexes. None of them got to crit for their special ability, where on a crit, their stinger dislodges. They lose their stinger ability, but they deal 9d8 poison damage. And for as long if you don't take an action to remove it from yourself, you take 3d8 poison every turn it remains in you.
Oh no.
Ouch.
That would have sucked. Quite a bit.
So would you've made me a resistant if I had been stung? Or not resistant, vulnerable.
If they hit you, I was gonna ask you how serious you were.
It sounded
I
pretty
would've
serious.
committed.
This is
I
a
would've
canon B
committed.
allergy.
This is canon that Klain is now allergic to bees.
He is allergic to bees.
All right.
Yes, he is allergic to bees. This has been established.
Before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yes.
lose concentration just so that it's easier for us next time not to
Yep.
remember.
I know we're a little bit past time, so I wanted to just stop it here. So
One last thing before we go.
yes,
Right. Morris said you got hurt, right?
No.
No,
No?
I think
Oh,
he
I
did.
Did
No,
anybody really?
I think I was the only one who got hit.
Other than
And the
honestly,
guards.
that went way better than I
That
thought.
went way better than
That
it
went
was.
really
I
well.
got
Insane.
so lucky I did not get hit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dice for
All right. For fun, because I realized this, y'all, I think I can do something. I want to try something. I use aura for lay on hands. That's badass.
It's similar. So the way it works is for each point of aura you expend, you can heal 1d6.
Oh.
So
that's huge.
So 1 decay is 1d6, and you can expend up to 10 in a turn.
10d6 on a lay on hands.
Yep, but that's 10 decay, which would be
Yeah,
a
that's
level
an
of
immediate
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and it's a bonus action.
Huh.
Neat. How many d6 you think you need, buddy?
I mean, I'm missing 24 points, but I just have so much HP. Like, it's a lot, man.
46.
So that's up
Let's
to
go
you.
4. Yeah, roll 4d6. There you go.
Like,
Take 13. back.
13.
You know?
Fuck
What
it.
color is
Hey, thank you,
Aura
buddy.
at the moment? Because I remember at the last session we were talking about how his
green?
aura was starting to go darker.
So it was
Oh.
after all that resting, it had returned to its natural clover green.
Okay.
It wasn't dark at all.
Okay.
Oh.
Just make-
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You're leaking again.
Yep, I'm sorry, man. I got it.
But whatever you did, hey, I feel better.
Yeah.
A neat trick.
Since when can you do that?
Since Aura, I guess.
Yeah, Sensora. It's just, that's the player learning the mechanics, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, I'm gonna.
Palm of the sun.
Alrighty, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.